This is not your everyday competition.
The pressure and he got that! Oh my god! Oh god! Not like this!
Well, welcome back, everybody. Before the break, we saw another pretty exciting game of TFT, and it's now to change the scenery a little bit and head to a different map. I'm hoping it's not Haven this time around, Zesh, but we're gonna watch some Valorant right now with Nordics versus Team UK. I'm hoping it's Pearl Fracture. We'll find out. Oh, it's Icebox. Well, Team UK just lost on Icebox, so I want to see them come back here and see what they can do.
Yes, you absolutely say it. Icebox it is. Of course, Marcus can finally whip out that Reyna. Best place to do that, to be very honest, or one of the better places to play that agent, to be frank. One of his favorites by far. And the Nordic side, when we, let's say, take a look at the previous results, have not been too successful. Versus France, they lost 13-1. Versus Spain, 13-6. Versus Germany, 13-3. Like, not the strongest team, to put it that way. Definitely not, you know, on par with a lot of those we have right here. But you know, it's not so bad either. It's here. We were here to see some fun Valorant. I mean, I'm not going to lie to anyone. It's probably going to be a very, very tough affair. But obviously, the compositional difference are very interesting. It's like, unfortunately, I cannot see the right side composition anymore. I gotta tell you that. But the combination of Reyna and Neon is unorthodox and definitely not usual. So let's see what we can expect from that, because I don't know if we can even expect anything from it, to be very frank. It looks like just a weird comp that you just play from time to time, and it's basically ranked. But I wish sometimes the streamers would leave their minimap on. Could be a mid push any second soon. I just unfortunately don't. Please. I just wanted to see the game. I didn't want to see. What? Okay, doesn't matter. Technology 2022. There we go. The game paused actually.
Back. Cool.
Yeah. It seems like it's a technical break that we're right now heading in, because they paused the timer entirely. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Trolling, do you have a favorite map in Valorant?
I used to like the original one with the portals.
Bind.
Yes.
Yes,
I love this one, and I know you don't like it, but I used to main Viper before.
That's good.
Before her walls could go through walls.
That is a long time ago.
Yes,
I don't even know if...
That was beta. Literally,
Yeah.
when the game first launched, I got something like, Diamond? And then I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. GG.
That is a long time ago. I mean, I remember also playing the game in the beta. It was very interesting, a totally different experience to now. I think we're at a decent point with it, but as on-screen already finds an entry, they are heading to that B site. The United Kingdom has absolutely no struggles. I mean, once in a while, it feels like they can succeed. As
Oh, Marcus is on the Reyna. This is not losable. Surely this is not losable.
Am I right? But it is very losable. But at the end of the day, when you were gone, I was just talking about the results of the team of Nordics, and so far they've lost 6-13, 3-13, and 1-13. So, yeah, dark times. Let's put it that way.
This might be a quick game for Team UK. Then they should win this.
Yeah. So I would like to go to No, just kidding.
I feel so bad for you, bro. I feel so bad for you.
It's okay, dude. The thing is, I would like to tell you I'm learning something, but I cannot lie to you because of the matter of fact that I don't understand the game. So
You can only learn if you have a willingness to learn, my friend.
I don't think this is how it works. I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is not how it works.
Amen. I mean, this is a pretty big game. This is round 4 of Team Valorant, I think, for Team UK. And they are currently positioned 3rd. You want to be in the top 4 going into tomorrow. So if they can get a dub here and maintain their position, I think it's going to look good for them for the rest of the tournament. Yeah.
Oh, 100% they will, because you have to see right here, it is the Nordic side that will for sure take the last place. I don't see anything else happening. It's not looking good for them at all in Valorant.
Big Sag.
Big Sag, massive. Listen, this is the point in time where I'd like to reply to you in emotes, but I feel like I cannot do it. Bible Thump, I think, is also very adequate here.
I mean, this is a winnable round. Was that Sage War misplaced? They can't plant there. I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a gap.
Yep, there's a gap. I'm not quite sure if it was intended or not in that way, or if
It
it
doesn't
was a
seem
defender
like it was.
wall, but
Yeah.
it's still very winnable, as you see, right? It's okay, interesting anti-ult to the ult. I think there's a little bit of the shoulder at least. See, this is very disgusting moving through those. Moving through Viper ult is really not fun, especially moving out of a Viper ult is not fun. But UK lose their first round.
Yeah, and in the wise words of the daddy of Valorant, Lothar, he doesn't like to see Vipers leave their ults. He doesn't really like seeing that. I think that was a slight misplay there, but very well played from the side of Nordic to capitalize on it. And we're going to see some stuff from their pop as well, Vincent.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I see smiling faces. I put it that way. That's the only thing I very, very much hope for.
I'm a little bit disappointed that Andrew isn't playing Phoenix.
Why in particular?
Because he's a Phoenix main. Yeah, I kind of wanted him to just only play Phoenix, you know? Like every map, just play your comfort picks.
It's interesting on a map like Icebox,
Yeah.
to be frank. It would be something, but I think particularly on the A side, the ult could work really well. Thinking about it. But, well, at least they get a trade done. Noodle falling. I mean, Noodle is back on his comfort pick with the Neon, which is, I would say, good. I think you can work with that. And at least the United Kingdom didn't go that crazy and played one of those triple controller lineups where they fought whatever. But it seems to at least go in that direction a little more. Spike planted. Not too many retake capabilities considering the agents they have left. And Block is trying and goes on the high ground. No more chances. Absolutely no more chances. The UK is leading this quite comfortably, 5-1.
Yeah.
But and taking a look at the ult will be interesting, because I see right there the Nordic side has Chamber, Sage, and Fade ready, which is, at least Fade is decent for a retake. That could work. And I think on the British side, I see at least, I see Sage. I cannot decide what the second one is.
Oh, because it's blocked by the top right. You can't figure it out.
Exactly, you're saying. But it's no big deal. We're going to find out. At least the Chamber ult is going to be used for the high ground on B. To be honest, I would be surprised if they don't realize that. It's a very good timing of the knife, obviously forcing the Chamber away. But it might just all be A. And then also your Chamber ult is kind of worthless.
Is this A simulator? What is this, G2?
Yeah, I just wanted to say.
What is happening?
You just need to watch one G2 VOD and realize that's good. But after the timeout, you need to go B. Everything else is then choke. Everything else is then int. So
you do the thing of like going A,
yeah,
11 rounds in a row, and then on the last round, the opponent's like, okay, they're definitely going to come B, but then you still go A.
But that's the theory that I find so interesting about such games. Yeah,
Wait, he saw
absolutely.
him. He saw him.
Oh, there you go.
Wait,
there
he saw. Oh, I was going to say. I thought if he didn't kill him, I would have been so mad.
It's still a 3 versus 3, so it's like really winnable once more for the British side if they find more kills to get the spike down, which they most likely will do in a second. As we see right there, they try, they dare, and so it is just 2 players remaining on the Nordic side. Make it 1 in a second, I would believe. Marcus is feeling this game, and well.
Was Team UK running a chamber at all?
Team UK is running no chamber, though.
Or Killjoy?
No.
I would like to see some more flank pressure from Nordic, because they're kind of they're rotating a lot through mid, and against a team that has no chamber or Killjoy, I would just be double flanking every round. You have they have a Neon, which is kind of annoying, but they have nothing to watch flank with. I want to see that a little bit more.
I'm with you. Sue, I'm 100% with you.
Question is, does he win this?
Man could win this, but he's on 30 HP, and
that's 1. That's half the job done.
Don't need to peek, brother. That's the main thing. But I think it's ticking too much. It is ticking too much, and that one is done.
NT.
And yeah, NT is fair. I would agree on that. I'm signing that. But again, when we take a look at it right now, it should be the British side having no single actual sentinel. They have a Sage, okay, but that's making it a bit more. How do I say that? Tough.
Yeah, I need some proactivity here. I think if they can just literally double push B main, because they're basically running the A simulator on the side of Team UK. And just try and pressure them a little bit better. Or even just walk down tube and fight mid. I think I would like to see that a bit more. Having said that, they're probably going to come B now. Yeah, they come B now. Oh yeah, A players, push!
Actually, we can actually try to see what the coach Sue has to say next.
A flank is on the way, but he died. It's okay. The idea was there. What is happening?
That was an interesting flat. That was a very, very interesting... Holy smokes. All right. Again, they had a man advantage, which unfortunately wasn't given away. It's a 3 versus 3 now. Spike is once more planted. I mean, this is a pure-on retake simulator. It's not like a pre-round, we're going to smash you kind of thing, which you basically said, Sue. So
yeah,
it's tough. It's tough. It is really tough to accept that. But
they killed Fred.
At least they're trying. Yeah. Oh no, it's Marcus.
Surely wasn't going to work. That's so funny. It's like you come out of a Viper wall into a Sage wall, into a Viper smoke.
Yeah.
It feels bad, man.
Yeah, Project 8 is all about aiming, you know. Utilities don't do anything. Yeah.
So what do we got next? I heard we summoned another game. Is it Germany? Is it Team Germany?
Is it?
Let's have a look.
Is it Team Deutschland?
Ob du wirklich richtig stehst. Ja, ist es.
Jawohl, Junge.
Du sagst es. 4-4.
Ja.
Yeah.
Nice, Yinsu.
It's better than I can do, let's be real.
There's a very famous thing, like Sue is going to laugh about this. One of the most popular German IGLs called GOP.
Oh my god, here we go.
Listen.
Wait, what do you mean one of the most popular German IGLs? He's like, there's 2.
The god.
There are 2 of them.
Yeah, fair play. But he's yes.
Isn't all the Valorant broadcast done from same studio we use for NLC, right?
It is, yeah. We're next door to each other. Yeah.
Oh, so you guys get to go see Uncle?
Oh god, not again. Not again.
Uncle. Oh, Uncle is a legend. It's a kebab shop near, and Jamada calls the guy that runs it Uncle.
Maybe we've been there. Maybe we've been there, Sue. You remember?
He's
Probably
amazing.
have, yeah.
No,
Okay, listen.
We went to a restaurant. It wasn't a shop, to be fair.
Okay, you know
There's
what?
some good restaurants around there, actually.
Wait,
There's some really good restaurants around
Can
that
you
studio.
tell your Gobby story before you get annoyed?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, sorry.
No, all good. I
have nothing to offer other than random
Hey, fine,
stories
fine.
right now.
It's cool. It's cool. The thing is, it's a very famous thing you can say if you play with Germans ever. If you make a really good headshot, you can say Gesicht, which means face, basically. But Gob, or like in CS, you used to always say, if you get a good headshot, you give a face. Yeah, you give a Gesicht. So remember that. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good Gesicht. That's all we need. Now back to business. Germany is winning. 5-4.
Have you guys
Yeah?
ever heard of a Valorant coach called Kundi Kundi?
Oh, my man, Kundi.
I have not.
Guy used to be a bouncer before, and I'm not surprised at all.
Is there more to that story?
No.
Or was that?
No,
that
that's
okay,
it.
cool.
That's
That's
it.
it.
I was
That's it.
expecting like some kind of crescendo to the story, but it was that
No,
behind
no,
this
no.
guy. No. Okay.
The whole story is like, if you want to make Vincent happy, you just bring up Kundi Kundi in any conversation.
Absolute madman. Absolute man. Anyway, Valorant. That is what matters. 5-4.
I'm not a fan of that stage war.
Nah, you need to see. I think Hanky is like diamond or something. I'm not 100% sure. He's like the worst player in the team.
You
Yeah,
should-
he is.
You should wash for orb. I feel like if you're gonna wash showers at all,
Yeah.
I like to see
I'm
the
with you.
orb war
I'm with
being
you.
done.
I'm with you, but it seems like that's not the case. I don't make the rules about Hanky. He's feeling a little insecure, but Blossom has it. That is good.
I know you're really confident about Team Deutschland, but I'm a little bit concerned that they literally didn't have any flashes.
You actually said, first of all, you said Deutschland really well.
Oh,
I'm very
Testicular.
well. I guess, correct. And
job.
getting away from that, they win 6-4. Okay, good. This is what I see. Listen, my German friends, we're all on the side of Germany here, right? It's
Really?
listen, go play your
shocked
chess.
You shock me.
Go play your card game Pokemon chess fantasy game.
Well, their opponent literally have a player
I'm
called
joking.
Project AXD, so I'm kind of inclined to go with
Yeah.
Project AXD because that's hilarious.
I cannot see why. I totally don't understand why. I don't see it. But it's a French team they're playing against, so that's already good. That's a quite big win in the book for me at the point in time.
Well,
And
this
there you
rivalry-
have your wall.
Oh, he did the war I asked him to do. Nice. He can hear me.
basically listen. Yeah, basically listen to you, Yutsu. Basically listen to you. But it seems like that the spike is already on the ground, and now it's time for Team Deutschland to retake this property. The wall is going to be destroyed in a matter of seconds. I don't see what the Frenchmen have to offer as an ult.
I want to see some
now-
Sage Res because nobody seems to be. Oh, there we go. Let's go.
There it goes. There you got it. Even
Nice.
finding the kills. Stevor is on it.
Res diff.
Yeah, Resdiv and Def. Oh, that works. Okay. Harmy was basically jumping around, doing a little flick-flack and committing suicide, but the defuses it. That's all that matters. Last round anyway, I think they have the funds to make this work.
One more round, my dear. One more round.
One more, you say, Sue, you say it. And I was honestly scared for Team Jerry. I was like, doesn't need to work, but they're doing great. And this
What I will say is
makes my
that.
day. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, they don't have any flashes for their attack. I would like to see them get 8 here. If they get only 7, it's anyone's game right on this map. So
I feel you.
they really need this round.
I'm with you. I'm like 1,000,000% with you. But it seems like they're complaining right now about their opponent's behavior. As far as I've heard that, they were very unhappy.
What do you mean?
It sounded a lot like that they find the Frenchmen are trolling, but
Oh,
I can't judge. Not actually trolling, but doing
drama.
You know,
Spill some tea.
nah, there's no there's no drama to make up here. They just said that they're doing always the same utility on B, then to go A and waste their utility. But it seems like they learned a lesson the hard way. The 8-4 dream that you mentioned, Sue, might just become true.
Yeah, I think they
Except
need
they
it.
know how to choke. Let's see if they choke.
It would be very
Tell me. What would it be?
No,
Huh?
no,
What
no,
would it
I'm not gonna say it. I like
Say it.
God B too much. I like God B too much.
Hey, what does Goff have to do with that?
No, I was gonna flame big, but I respect him too much.
You can talk about him in the season he didn't play. Okay, interesting. Well,
Oh,
okay.
Oh my word!
All right, that's a decision. That is I think that decision is as good as, I don't know, take the sleeves of your hoodie and actually put them under water or something.
what
I
are
don't
you
know.
on about?
What?
Nothing. I
What
was
are
trying to
you
find an example.
talking
I was trying to
about,
find an example.
Vincent?
I couldn't find an example. I'm sorry. That was.
What
That,
you guys?
was
What
a-
you guys gonna know? Oh, look what you've done, Vincent! Look what you've done!
You deserve this. I just
See
want
you
you to
later,
know
guys.
you
I'm out.
deserve this after that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll get in Deutschland.
Well, we're back onto League of Legends. Hopefully I've got trouble to join me, otherwise I'm going to be trying to break down these team comps. There's a LeBlanc!
Okay.
And actually,
Yeah,
a
that's
team
what you asked for.
I did ask for. Also, actually, this is actually a pretty meta team. Not like top tier, but this is definitely a playable team. This is one of the things we were talking about at the beginning of the day was
Wait,
some of the
I
league
had
teams were kind of going
Forgiven-
solo queue.
I had Forgiven was playing, so I thought I might, I might jump in.
You wanna go kill? You wanna go kill? Look at this guy. I think he has
Yeah,
to
a bit
die,
of
he has to die.
representation, eh?
Right, so
I still think he dies. He dies.
he's played 2 Sivir games from what we've seen so far. So they do really
No.
play for that bot lane together with the Lulu as well. The Garen is trying to run away, but... Ooh, okay.
Do you mean to tell me,
Top, top,
Trouble,
top.
that Forgiven plays scaling AD carries? No, never.
Who really like to sort of control the team fights with either utility or speed ups and stuff, yes. Like, Caitlyn, Sivir, stuff like that.
Guy likes to get lots of farm under his belt. Wait, if they just stuck their... Oh, no, they haven't.
Wow, I don't
It was
know
like a
if
weird
it's
bug
not
out.
fast
Mid lane is kind of like dying though, because LeBlanc was caught,
Oh.
and they're playing Tom and Jerry on the other side. Actually, this is a very competitive game, because there is Malphite, together with Tom and Jerry, Ari, Garen. That's a lot of space you can buy with the 3 top champions
Are
on
they
the
gonna
other
go
side.
back?
Yeah, absolutely. We're getting 17 minutes in right now. Unfortunately, we can't actually see the overall gold lead because we are looking at it from the player's perspective. But Divine Sundra already finished up in the Wukong.
I mean, I can come, but
Forgiven, I didn't see where he was at.
yeah, I guess.
Item-wise, anyway. I didn't see where he was at item-wise. I'm assuming... I keep missing whenever they press tab because they check so quickly. He's got the Kraken Slayer, yeah. So he's finished his Kraken Slayer. I was just curious whether or not, where he was in his build, but I guess by 18 minutes, if you haven't got your Kraken Slayer, something has gone very, very wrong. And,
I mean, we did see a Belveth get Kraken Slayer 9 minutes in,
Yeah.
but I guess that was the exception to the rule. Alright, they're looking for Garen. Garen is casually still in his mid laner's blue buff. You know what? I respect that. If you're a Garen player, I respect that.
Oh, he's actually fighting, man.
Yeah,
Can't hit
yeah.
anyone.
Mid lane doesn't... Well, you're a mid laner as well. You should know the pain of this.
When I think
I'm
we
playing
should just
Katarina,
fight
I don't need
one
blue
by two.
buff.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you didn't need hands, really. You just headbutt the keyboard.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no, I'll say it.
Just press
I'm just
R.
gonna say
Just press R.
that you
Yeah.
that you seemed more excited when the Katarina got locked in than me, Heap Brain.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I like things that are different. I get excited by change and new things. This Poppy is getting monkey bopped and chained by the LeBlanc, so they are donezo.
Double chain.
Oh, they're still dead though because of double chains.
Can we hit mid?
Yeah,
Oh, you got rid of the
double
red
chain
buff
landed
tick as
there.
well.
Very nicely done. I think getting a little bit of control on the map versus the Twitch is very important because you can't let him roam around very free. Because this is when the Twitch is just going to roam around and take stuff on the map. But the problem here is that this Garen is going to need multiple people to stop him. Malphite's not going to stop this Garen alone. Even
Yeah.
though this Malphite is like fully armored up from what I saw, you need multiple people to stop this Garen. One chain's going to land.
Yeah, they do actually have the mimic, but that is a quick Garen. Caught out by the monkey spin though. And there we go.
Bonk.
Bop.
Baron is up.
Down goes the Garen. I don't actually know. It's Thundering Strike. Is it? I can't actually remember what his key's called. I just always call it Monkey Bop.
Actually, can you leave me?
There's such a good name for it.
You're supposed to know these.
No.
I know most of them. But like, with Wukong, I've just called it Monkey Bop for so long that I've actually forgotten the name of the actual ability.
And we need
I
to
think
play
it's
next wave.
Thundering Strike. I might be wrong though.
The thing is, guys, I need to take it by the way, SMR for item.
Thundering Strike.
Yeah.
You sure that's not Volley Bear?
All right, I'm gonna test you, Trouble. What's Twitch E called?
Twitch E.
Yeah,
Is that Expunge?
that is Expunge.
Hey. I won.
You
lost,
won.
friend. GG. It's simple as.
It's just a one question quiz.
Yes.
Love it.
It's kind of like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's like that one question for the 1 mil, you know?
Well, no, I think there's 20 or 25 questions that lead up to that £1 million question.
Sure, but
to
it's
be
like
fair.
that last one question.
The most important one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't start
Sure.
talking about quizzes because Vincent is the biggest quiz master on Earth.
Oh no. But
yeah,
he would
'cause
know
he-
League of
he-
Legends, so we trick him.
He has time to do quizzes because he has no interest in anything other than racing.
He likes quizzing. Quizzing and driving. There you go. Done.
I'm convinced he might be the boomer out of the three of us. He's the youngest here, but I'm pretty sure he's the boomer.
Yeah.
No, I don't like all that fantasy stuff.
Yeah.
He's a boomer at heart.
Yeah, exactly. I have free insurances that will make sure that when I have pension, I will have a very good life. So
No,
should
he is a
answer the
boomer at
question.
heart,
He
for
also
sure.
has 8 polo shirts that look exactly the same, just in different colors.
Oh, you're like my dad. You
says I'm
open
not-
my dad's
yeah?
cupboard and it's like color graded like jumpers. They just slowly shift into the next color.
That sounds like you, Vincent.
Hey, I do this. I color
Sounds like
coordinate all my clothes. What do you mean?
yeah, I mean, I'm with you.
But it's
I'll do
only
that as well.
jumpers. It's only jumpers. Oh, I don't.
Okay, I have a section for t-shirts,
Yeah,
I do
and
that.
then spaghetti straps, and then sweaters, and then
Wait,
shirts.
what? Spaghetti straps?
yeah, spaghetti
Yes.
straps.
What are spaghetti straps?
It's a top that their straps are like spaghetti, very thin. Come on, Ibrahim.
I've never heard of spaghetti straps.
Spaghetti strap top.
Yeah, genuinely never heard of that.
Tell me you're single without telling me you're single, am I right?
I'm not.
That's even worse.
Okay, that.
I don't know. Ladies' clothes.
I wanted to spoil it that he's not, but I'm like, I'll let him say it on his own so you can realize how bad it is.
I have different
Yeah.
wardrobes for different seasons, and Jake, as in my partner Jake, always flames me for it.
I just clothes, right? Clothes are clothes.
Yeah, but
I
you need
live
a
in
winter
England.
wardrobe and
I
a
live in
summer
England. All I
wardrobe.
need is a winter wardrobe.
Dude, he's a very classic dude. He's like, clothes are clothes. One pair of trousers, one t-shirt, we're set
No,
for
I
life.
have
2.
4 pairs of trousers.
Well, speaking of classic, I believe we're going to get a Valorant replay. I hope for the
Oh.
Team German game? No, it's from Team UK. Oh, 12-2! What? Oh, wow. A lot happened.
Hold on.
It was a 7-1, like 3 seconds ago.
Oh, let's go, Team UK. Wait, it
They're
is Team
just
UK
hunting-
winning, right?
Yeah, they're just hunting the Viper. Where's the Viper? Ah,
Oh, there it is.
GG. That's a slaughter.
Great.
Okay.
Good. That was a good replay. I enjoyed
It's been a
that.
while.
I saw
Yeah, I
you
think-
leave as we went over to that.
No, I was seeing it. I was expecting something, and I got a 13-2 kind of replay. So live stuff. But explain me this. I don't understand. I notice it's called a team fight, isn't it? This is called a team fight, right?
Yeah, I think this part now is the team fight, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't.
Wait, the Yumi's not attached to anyone.
Yeah, what is the Yumi doing?
Bobby.
Run, cat, run! Okay, they're fine. But they lost that fight, but they're not
Okay,
fine.
but the win condition for this team is the Garen in a side lane. Because even if they get Baron, who steps up to this Garen to stop him? And actually, they will actually not even do the Baron. They'll send back the LeBlanc because because Pop is alive, but Poppy doesn't really have smite. Interesting. I'm trolling. We're looking at the Yumi. I cast League of Legends for a living, I promise.
I love how we're watching Yumi gameplay right now.
Yumi
Actually,
gameplay,
all in
let's
the same
go.
building. Look at them. They're like in a
Are they
like,
on LAN? Are they
Yeah.
literally on LAN?
Nice.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
they're
they
actually
are.
playing LAN. That's
Wait,
unreal.
cool.
Vincent?
I think
Here
he's
comes
Vincent's
your
not
favorite.
here.
It's his favorite game.
We can't go to TFT without Vincent.
He needs to come
Yo,
back because it's his favorite
TFT!
game.
Yay! Favorite game. Let's go.
Yay.
Wait,
So-
why would you
Chess.
mage? Why would you mage Tom Kench? I guess they're just playing bruisers. Okay, yeah, there's literally no room. Okay, no, actually, I don't mind this. This isn't so bad. Are they going Astral Mage?
Divide? Oh.
Interesting.
Actually,
I think Astral's so
champion
bait.
that I really love putting that mage hat on is Sona. She deals so much freaking damage. She CCs people for so long. It's one of the best units that slot that cap on. Also, I've seen like Mage Anivia, and she has literally that pool underneath, like double tapping people. It's crazy.
No, Mage Anivia is good. I mean, Mage Sona is probably, I'd argue, that or A Soul. Actually, A Soul's the best unit you can mage if you're gonna mage someone. But Anivia, but like Sona's a pretty close second to that. They did change Astral, I believe. I don't want to say it and then be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure they changed Astral, so you can't toggle anymore.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Which means that you cannot put Astrals in during a planning phase. You need to have at least 3 Astrals in on a combat phase. And then you can start rolling. That's when your shop gets activated.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, dropping the Astral here as well. Just to completely commit to the mage. You lose your shop as well. Doesn't it reset to 5?
I think so.
I think it does a full reset because it used to not, but now it resets. I'm not sure how I feel about that, actually. I feel like keeping the Astral to at least upgrade some more units. I mean, I guess they got 2-star Nami, so... Actually, no, they got 2-star Nami. I think it's fine. It's going to be a hard, tough one, though, because that is the Everfrost on a... Idis. I get all the dragons muddled up. I still get them.
See, I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt there.
It's hard. I'm trying to... What you got? You got Shifen, you got Idis, Aurelian Soul, obviously, that's an actual champion. Shyvana, obviously. Chiyoyu.
You know what's a champion where actually Mage Hat makes them do less damage?
Who?
Siphon. Because he charges twice, but he doesn't chomp twice.
Only chomps once?
He charges, he doesn't chomp, and he charges again, and then he chomps.
Oh, that's actually really rough.
So you actually get only the knock-up, and you don't get the chomp, which is like the basic bit of his damage.
Yeah, well, you said the basic, that's the key bit of his damage.
Yeah. Ooh. Got a, what I like to call a punch, but it's a sparring glove.
A punch.
A punch. Well, it kind of looks like a punch.
Do you remember this item was actually in the game? The main game?
Wow, you're right.
What removed item do you miss?
Removed item?
In League of Legends,
listen, I'm a cat arena player. I miss Gunblade, man. I miss Gunblade.
Oh, yeah, Gunblade was good.
Much.
Do you know what item I kind of miss? Brutalizer.
Oh my god, that was such a strong semi-item. Crazy.
It was,
but you know what?
As a component item, it was bonkers good.
I feel like Dirk has kind of replaced Brutalizer.
Do you think? Yeah, I think you're right. Although it doesn't give, like, because Brutalizer gave cooldown reduction and, like, a lot of health and also AD. Like, it gave a lot of everything. Because I like, back then I used to play Riven, so, like, Brutalizer was just, like, such an easy rush first.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a shot and a half. Double Chiyoyu, although they're not playing Jade, so that is complete waste on that front. Do you remember other item? Because we were actually seeing him earlier, Forgiven. Do you remember Avarice Blade? Because that was very much like, I always think of that as like the Forgiven item, because he always used to build that item.
I can't remember it, actually.
Avarice Blade was the one where it built into Static Shiv, and it used to give you 1 gold per minion. It was basically Cole, but infinite.
Right. Oh, are we going to get a League of Legends replay?
I think we're going to get a League of Legends replay.
Could it be Team Deutschland getting a League of Legends game for themselves?
Let's find out.
Oh, it's not. It's not. Talking about Forgiven.
Yeah, there we go. Forgiven's team popping off.
Oh, I think they're pretty much going to be ending the game. Where's the Garen, though? Oh, the Garen's dead.
Yeah, the Garen is gonzo. As he got monkey bopped. LeBlanc gets a kill. Nexus gets exposed.
It says East Beast. East Beast.
East Beast? Yeah?
Yeah, East Beast.
GG?
I mean, they're cheating. They've literally got like a superstar AD carry.
Yeah. They just
Like
rocked
having
up with
Forgiven on your
Forgiven.
team is just like, yeah, I guess we just win.
I mean, it used to be the case, yes.
Yeah, I guess he's not quite as I don't want to use that word, but I guess he's not quite the top tier AD carry he used to be, but he's still very experienced.
He's still pretty freaking good.
He's good and he's very experienced. Like,
Ooh.
I'd take that. You know, I've got the choice between like Foxdrop or Forgiven. I think I'm taking Forgiven.
They don't play the same spot.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to flame Dan. I told him I'd flame him today, so
You know what? That's fair. I think he will forgive.
I'm sure he'll recover. I'm sure he will recover. Oh, there we go. Switching actually back into the Astral. Try and find armies, apparently, is what we're looking for. And they're keeping the Astral. No, they're not. They're dropping the Astral. Okay, so that was like Astral for PvE round. So it's like light Astral toggling.
Wait, what?
No, there was a bit of light Astral toggling there. So what they did was they went into the...
Okay, so technically, if the Astrals have been inside a round where you fought,
Yeah.
even if you take them out during the planning phase, they still count. Like you can put them back in that rolling.
Yeah, so what they did was they put them in the PvE round that have Astral and then rolled down afterwards. Well, rolled a little bit of gold afterwards. Just to try and find that Nami 3, but still gonna lose for it, unfortunately. Very, very close to it. Let's show you had like sliver of health.
I'll say this is a rough situation to be in because you're still level 7, really low on experience, no gold, you haven't hit Nami 3, which is one of your key units as well. Oh, you get a +1 though because you get a spat. He already has one spat, so you can go Fawn.
And actually, it's an uneven number of items as well, and they've got uneven. So that actually is really good. Yeah. They can get 3 whole items and a Fawn.
And they have no mage items either. So this could drop you a bunch of tears or Nicholas Lads rods. Oh,
Valor the clock. Tell me it's Valor the clock.
First, don't
let's go.
There is no time for that. No time for that. So basically, it's 11-9. It's a close game. Germany was having an 8-4 half, and best analyst in this call, Yinsu Collins, predicted that their attack might falter due to no flashes. And if she's right, she'll be proven very soon. But at the moment...
It's what God B would have said.
No. God B would have... No. God B would have said, guys, we are playing so bad. Are we joking? And then he would have been very mad in the VOD review.
A good impression. Good impression.
Honestly, yeah. So, love the man. Good guy. Have I ever said that I like God B? I don't think so. Who is he? No name.
What is this Viper War?
So the thing is, you're asking a good question too, but the answer is that we are back live with Na'Vi versus Guild Online.
Yeah, it's a variation of the Zombs War, but I guess it's to counter the Viper. Oh,
I think so. You're trying to make a lot of sense in something that definitely has no sense.
Can you tell that I'm a Viper main? Can you tell?
Never could I imagine that you're a Viper main. Never could I think. I think you also like Killjoy a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I like KJ, but Viper right now is too viable. She's just very viable on every map.
She's insanely good. I'm fully with you.
I
remember...
Yeah,
go ahead. Nah, I don't have anything useful to say.
I just think it's interesting that Team Deutschland, they're 2-0 up, which means if they win this, they're 3-0 up, which puts them in like the best position ever going into tomorrow. This is really strong from them.
You say it. Exactly. And this is what I was believing in from the first second. I knew that this team has synergy. Blossom and Stever play together all the time, right? All the time. Rex, former professional, awesome guy. Harmy, played Fortnite professionally, knows what he's doing. And then there's Hanky. But at the end of the day, right? It still is a good enough of a team. I think they could win this tournament. I think they can.
On the Valorant front or across all 3 games?
Yeah, on the Valorant front.
Well, you need to win across all 3. You got to get them points, you know?
Listen, if Germany's getting a better placement because they're getting carried in Valorant, that's all I want to hear. I don't care about League.
I mean, they didn't look bad in League or TFT from what we've seen so far. If I
That is true. That is
take a look
that
at the
is
points, they're
true.
really formidable in TFT so far. I think they are 7th right now, but they're like joint. I mean, they're only about 10 points behind first place, despite being 7th. And in League, I'm not sure in League actually. I mean, they beat Team UK in League. There you go.
Good. Like, I mean, UK really has no good stint, do they? They really have no good run so far, and it's kind of sad. Not gonna lie, it's. I feel sorry, but no, I'm not gonna go to that pity party.
Oh, it looks like they're gonna close this out.
Yeah, 30 seconds on the clock. I mean, I would love who would came
wow.
up with this strat, and seems like we are getting there. It seems like it's pretty much over. Army is
GG.
again. Does he do a back-to-back ace? He's
No
done it in
way.
the previous round, and if he would do it again, that would be insane. But he's hunting. He's chasing. It's a 4K. I'm sorry. I played it. And it's Hey, nice. Finally to my favorite game. Finally to my favorite game. Finks and Brew. Go quick. Go quick into TFT. Go into TFT.
There we go. Over to TFT.
El Gran Premio Red Bull Autos Locos llega a Madrid el 2 de octubre. Disfruta el día más divertido del año.
There's been a shift over to a Whispers board. I was actually excited seeing a mage board because we've watched so many Cavaliers, so many of these Whisper boards. But to actually get some mages in would have been really nice. But going back towards those Whispers and the kind of more traditional boards that we are seeing quite a lot of here. Needlessly, Big Gem is the shimmer scale item in this game as well.
Let's see. So, I wonder what this is going to actually turn into. Because so far, it looks like it could be the Whispers, and like chucking in a Yasuo or something later on. I feel like, okay, so I feel like there's some champions that are literally salt and pepper to food. Yasuo goes into every comp. You don't know what to put in your comp? Chuck in a Yasuo. You don't know what to put in your comp? Chuck in a Lulu. I feel like Lulu and Yasuo are just so easy to slot into any composition that you're playing.
Trouble, I'm going to throw it out there. He's just by the volley bear. Go 9. He's got enough spats now and on the treasure trove to go Crown of Champions. Get that Zoe. Get that Crown of Champions going. It's doable. It's actually doable right now with his board and with his spat. So he's pretty strong right now. He's going to be able to get a whole load of gold put together thanks to the fact he has got that shimmer scale item. Like, there is actually an angle here. Now, is it throwing the game away when he's in a very comfortable position? Yes. Is it fun? Yes. Let's go fun. That's what we're here for. We're here for stupid fun. And
we're
you got
actually here to win.
No. No, we're not.
Ooh, I actually really like the Mana Moon item on Corki. The fact that he gets to cast so often from it, whilst getting the stats from it as well, is giga OP. But actually, if you look at this, guys, by the way, of course, this is the last round we're going to be watching for TFT for today. So it better be a banger. And again, the board we're watching hasn't transformed yet. He's just got a bunch of shimmer scales in for these items and the extra gold. And I think right now you're sitting in a very comfortable position, right? 81 HP. You're speed running level 9. I'm assuming by like 2 or 3 rounds you can actually send it, depending on what the fountain's going to give you next round as well.
If you get BF sword, you actually can go shimmer scale spat.
I was actually really lucky one day because I got to the fountain, the next one, and I got 50 gold.
Oh yes, you can get those. Yeah, they're nuts. They're really nuts.
So lucky.
I'm curious to see what he actually goes for here, because he has a spat. Like, my heart says go BF sword and just try and get for the shimmer scale spat, but like realistically, that's not the best play. Instead, what do you actually want to turn that spat into, or are you just going to ignore it and pretend it's not there? There is that always angle as well.
You could maybe go for fawn as well if you grab a spat.
Yeah, but he's now gone on the dragon, so the odds of him finding another spat's going to be very, very low at this point, unfortunately. There is always that, but you could literally just go Warmogs and Dragon's Claw as well. Plenty of options on that front to go for that instead. Probably running 4 bruisers, so that Olaf at the back is there for a reason. Wonder what they're going to go for.
Both of them are actually on a pretty good win streak right here. That Noms, I think she has what, 5 stacks left, if I'm not wrong.
6, I think, is what I'm reading there.
Which means one more round because you have 2-star on all your trainers.
Yeah. So it's 2 more rounds until it evolves, but it's 6 stacks left.
Okay, there's another Corki in the lobby, of course.
I feel like this Aatrox is a bit wasted. Like, it's there for Shimmer Scale, sure, but like, does it really do much other than just getting gold for the moment? I assume it's just get as much gold so you can go to 9 and then roll down from that. Yeah, that's my assumption for what this board is looking to do.
At this point, because you don't even need possibly, you don't need the warrior buff because you have 3 of them. Yeah. Maybe you slot in the Volibear, he does a little bit more damage, but like then you would have to commit to a 2-star Volibear, and we're going all the way to 9 hit brain. So we actually bought the. Oh my
there
God.
You go. That's a bit better. Double yes.
Holy.
That's a drop the Shimmer Scale angle. Like that needs these big gems not really doing much.
I actually think you drop the Sejuani and you put 4 warriors in. Yeah.
Okay, that's also a very good shout as well. I always forget Sejuani is not a bruiser. But that does make sense. There is a second Yasuo in that inventory. I think they're just going to hold out a little bit and maybe wait until they get their Shimmer Scale gold before actually slamming that down. This is a very stat board.
Also, the double Yasuo in the shop is just... Honestly, we talked about how Yasuo is like the salt and pepper to any TFT comp. And they get 2 Yasuos in one shop, which is absolutely massive. But I think they might be losing this round here.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a bit of a loss. They are going to be able to take out a whole bunch of units, though. I have got the Hurricane.
One more charge, one more charge. Almost. There you go, second Yasuo.
I'm amazed that they... I'm amazed they actually lost that. That looked like such a strong board. But I guess the problem is you are still running an Aatrox, you are still running a Kayn. Like...
And
is Shimmer Scale doing enough? Okay, now you can drop one of these Shimmer Scale units. I think that's fine because you got the Zoe. But then again, I'm just like, maybe it's time to drop Shimmer Scale. Because yeah, you got Bard. Like, I think Bard over... Oh no, you want the Warrior. Oh, that's rough, actually. You have a Warrior. I always forget Aatrox is a Warrior as well.
I think you drop the Warrior because you have Stand United from what I can see.
Yeah.
So you have 2 warriors, and then you can maybe put mages in or something like this. Get as many traits on the board as possible.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. I think he's running double Yasuo now as well. There's lots of different angles to go. It feels like Siphon is a very contested build today. That and the Cavaliers have been been so used. I think the Siphon should be okay here.
That is a Zoe diff right there.
First, but yeah, that Zoe knock-up being really, really big. Carousel's coming up. This will be the final carousel, probably. Although there are still 2 units, 2 players who are pretty high up in the overall standings. So we might actually get one more carousel out here. And that... Trying to see what item they would actually want to take there. Okay, the Yasuo would have been the best there.
That Yasuo
would have been so nice to get.
It came gift wrapped with an actual item that Yasuo loves to have as well.
Oh, yes. Rapid Fire. Who do they give that to?
Probably Yasuo.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad.
Oh, you do have a Reforger, though.
Yeah, you do. Oh, that was just take expensive unit and go for there.
Because if you don't like any of the items, I think it's a very wise move to do.
Actually, just doing a quick switch out there to Whispers. So a full Whisper and the Yasuo 2 coming in. Switching the Bard the Bard. There we go. You can switch in that Bard and now keep the shimmer scale going and everything. This is nice. This is a nice setup, actually. It's a great little transition, deciding that Whisper was the way to go in this board. And now that you got the Yasuo at Yasuo 2, I think they're pretty set up to, you know, at least get top 4 here. We have to. I kind of can't see the other state of the other boards to really make a decision on whether or not I think this is just the first or not, but they are set up for success off the back of this.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
we're jumping to another board. Oh, this is very close to actually.
Oh, this is
being
what we were watching
over,
earlier.
and it's what we were watching earlier with the mage comp as well. Has the phone. So right now has 9 champions on the board. Okay. That Shroud didn't do much because it didn't hit the Nami and the Rise. So you're good for now.
Yeah, that Rise is actually really strong. He's got dual gauntlet. He's got a gunblade. They are going to lose, unfortunately, Big Frogman. But I actually think this Rise, yeah, he got CC'd too much. He just can't do anything. And I think it's going to be one more round and they are out. Maybe a lucky roll down could save them here, but yeah, they need to get a probably like an Ace Soul, maybe. I actually don't know what their answer is out of this, unfortunately. Oh, quick transition.
Okay, we're looking maybe for Aushin. Shyvana. Okay, Aushin. Aushin Mage.
Does Aushin Mage work? Apparently,
Yeah.
we're about to find out.
Yes, he casts twice.
Okay.
He has to finish his first cast, but he casts back to back. Well, back to back rather, not back to back. But will the front line stay alive for long enough? Because this is a 1-star Aushin. You do get a Tempest though. Ooh, but that Bard ult was
That Bard stasis might just have done it, unfortunately, for him. I think it was a nice attempt, but he only getting 1 cast off. Although the Gunblade healing almost did it. That Bard ult completely shut him down. I actually think if he didn't get hit by the Bard ult, he might have had some hope in that. But
and Corki reigns supreme.
Corki is very, very healthy at the moment in this game.
Let's see what we're gonna jump into next.
I want to go back to the other board. I want to see what was going on over there.
There you go.
There we go, we're back.
Your wish, the producer's command, Hebron.
Thank you.
Oh,
they're
wait.
dropping Shimmer Scale. Oh, that's a Dragon Man. So that's good. They got Yasuo. Wait, do they have enough Dragon Mancers? No, they only have one. Oh.
And that's the Yasuo.
Oh, that's a little unlucky. That was almost pretty good, but unfortunately, they're gonna have to drop someone if they want Dragonmancer, and I don't know if Dragonmancer's actually worth it enough. So it'll just be
I don't know if like it's worth it because Yasuo is not necessarily the center of the comp. I think the two-star Zoe is doing so much for you here that you'd rather have the mage with the Rising.
No, I agree. I totally agree. I think Mage is better than Dragonmancer. And
Because Yasuo only has a
unless you-
rapid fire.
Yeah, if you like hard commit to Dragonmancer early game, it's all right. But I think pivoting into it from this point is a bit of a waste when you got, you know, Zoe 2 with 2 items. You're pretty set up. I actually like this quick shift out actually to try and just put some 5 costs in. Just fill this board out. That is a 2-star Soraka though, if they want to take that. And
Huge.
putting in the Lulu for Mystic. That was actually a really nice little kind of quick play there on the board. Yeah. Love that transition. And like you're saying earlier, Stan United, look how many traits they've got active right now.
That is so worth it right here. And you also have the static shift that's going to take down a lot of the... well, you get buff on the active of the static shift due to your augment, and you're also lowering down the MR. So the mages are actually working right here, especially the Zoe.
Yeah, it's just getting so many
Siphon is just
tornadoes off.
destroying the backline.
You got Idis tanking a lot, but you're not going to be able to tank too much more. This game has now come down to just the 3 players left. Remember, this is the final rotation of TFT for the day as well, so no more TFT until tomorrow. Still got 2 days left after this, though, but I think for the sake of Vincent, we're going to hopefully look at some...
what do you mean?
Some more some more Valorant after this.
No, man. I think I found the love of my life.
And that's TFT?
Yes, exactly. You got it.
I think Yinsi was right though, man. Like, we should probably just get you to play some TFT.
Listen, there's 10 million things that I would
watch
not
that.
like to. Yeah, sure.
I would watch that too.
It's on the final test, mate. So you got to do it.
On the final test.
You've got
Yeah,
what? 3 viewers already.
The final test is you playing TFT.
And what do I get? Where's the gain? Like, where's the profit?
You gain LP.
You get hours of joy. What do you mean?
Fair play. Okay,
get
let's play
pure
TFT.
joy.
Let's go. Yeah, yoi. Yes.
It also means next time you come back, you will know the game, so you can cast it as well.
Yeah.
Then we just gave you quite a few good reasons there.
Awesome, dude. Listen. I'm down for a new game any day of the week, and if it's TFT and I don't understand at all, I'll try.
No.
That's what I want to hear. That's
He
what I want to hear.
reforms the spat. He reforms the spat, and then there's a spat on the.
Wait, no,
on
he
the
gets Dragonmancer.
carousel. Yeah,
He gets Dragonmancer.
that is pretty huge.
Who does he Dragonmancer here? Yasuo or like the
I think
Unity
Zoe.
Dragonmancers?
You Dragonmancer
Yeah.
the Zoe.
But do you give the blessing to Zoe or do you give it
Yes.
to Yasuo?
Yes, you give the blessing to Zoe.
He tried to drop it on Yasuo. Nah.
Oh.
It's Yasuo. Going for the Yas. I don't agree. I guess actually if this game goes late enough, there could be like a Zoe item on the Rift Herald.
I'm
So
seeing so
maybe-
many East beasts going on right here. Let's go.
Kills your entire team before it procs, then it's not doing anything, right?
Ooh,
That is big.
Really nice Zephyr on that pike.
Man, Rebel is just like, considering how bad Corki was at the beginning of this set, to actually now see Rebel just be this good is crazy. Like this trait has just become so strong, and Corki has become like so strong with it. Oh my word, that pike
What
just
I'm actually pretty
executed
sad
4
about
units.
is that Zaya is kind of like completely gone, because I felt like at some points it was at a pretty good state, and then we're like,
Nah, Zaya wasn't healthy. Zaya was awful because she was like, it was hit Zaya and then just win the game. She was so strong at the beginning of the set, and now she's just bad. I know she should be a bit stronger, to be fair, but she was so strong when the set first came out.
oh no, not when the set first came out. Right before her previous nerfs, I felt like the nerfs that pretty much killed the champion. I felt that she was at a pretty okay state.
There was a... What was the build? There because during beta you could do Revel Zaya, and every feather she put down when auto attacking procs
Oh
Revel.
god.
It was really broken. It was really unhealthy actually. Well, this Pike's actually doing some work against him here. That might be a bit of a problem, but the Yasuo gets a good old off.
Ooh, very clutch Zoe ult right here. That might be, yeah, this is another Zoe diff. That's actually crazy.
Oh, has he done it?
Zoe with Kale ult is absolutely nutty. It's crazy. Oh, and his Ghost is actually winning very easily.
Oh, he's going to win on the funny number
We're going to
as
have
well.
a 69 HP win. Because, oh, there is a 2-star
Oh, he's got Soraka.
It's take Soraka out.
No funny number.
It has to be a 69 HP victory.
I was actually switching to 3 Mystic, recognizing how many AP units there were. Unfortunately, this item is... Actually, no, it's good for Zoe, so he's going to be okay. He's got the Zoe item there. He'll be sitting quite happy on that front.
Okay, Soraka gonna ruin it. Wait, where is Soraka? Did I miss something?
I don't think she got to cast. Oh, no, they took him out. Oh, no, there's there. I just don't think Soraka got to cast in that.
Maybe she got dunked.
Looking for Bard 2. Not going to hit it, unfortunately.
Are we gonna sell Yasuo? Ooh, there's 2 Yasuos on the enemy board. On the enemy bench, sorry.
Yeah, you're not going to be hitting Yas 3. Unfortunately, not going to be hitting Bard 2.
This will be probably the deciding fight. Look at that. It's actually buffing Nomzi right there with the Sona, with the Cone and the Zeeks. Let's go, Nomzi. No, Momsy go bad ulted. East Beast incoming.
Oh, actually, this Yas is going very low. The Corki avoids the Siphon as well. The Corki gets healed. They actually might just have done this, you know?
Okay.
Might be clutch enough. Double Zoe knock up into the Bard. The laser beam one-shots the Corki. Oh! The Nomsy
Wait,
breath though.
Nomsy?
What? Nomsy just saved the day. What?
The Nomsy damage. What?
That was bonkers.
Nomsy did 2k less than Corki.
What he needs to do is he needs to switch to this Zephyr last second, because that Lulu Zephyr onto the Siphon basically just guaranteed the loss there.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Something like this. Oh, actually, I have a much more nasty idea.
Okay, maybe you get your Yasuo Zephyr here, which you don't care too much about because you want the Siphon to be going backline.
No,
Ooh,
actually,
it's a Silas,
yes,
it's a Silas,
fine.
okay.
That's actually the best case scenario.
Ooh, nice oiled as well on the early burst.
Oh, that Yas is dead already, though. Do you get a double knock up from the Zoe? They have Soraka healing. If Siphon can
Siphon's
survive
dead.
just a little longer,
Siphon's
can't. Double knock up. This actually could just be the state of this game. This board is pretty much as capped as it gets. You get the Daisy as well summoned from the Zoe, so that is not going to do enough. This has not been the way I thought this game was going to go. Slowly, surely getting whittled down. And I don't really think there's much they can hit to actually hold on.
I am considering.
Double Yasuo? But what do you ditch here? The only thing you can
Odd.
ditch is
Oh, no.
possibly one Mystic. Oh.
Yeah, I guess you could go... you could take out the Lulu or Bard. I think the
can
Bard
take
is
out-
too powerful for the CC.
Oh,
Or Soraka.
no. Oh, I don't like this hover on the Siphon. Okay, there we go.
I'm not
That's
sure if I
pretty good.
actually like this Soraka, because she's not ulting early enough to save the Siphon. Did that Yasuo
let's
get
see.
buffed? Yes, he did. He did get the Dragon buff. Dragon Monster buff. So now you got double Yasuo, 2-star
Siphon
Yasuo as
should
well.
be charging Corki. Oh, he didn't. He charged the front line. What's saving the Revels right now is that second win, because everyone is so close to dying, and then that second win keeps them alive. Corki's very low HP though.
Zoe gets a laser beam.
Zoe,
she
Zoe,
gets
Zoe.
the laser beam. That might just do it. The Siphon is surviving a fairly long time. Takes out the Sona. The Bloodthirster healing. As long as Nomsy doesn't breathe on Siphon, they actually win this. Knock up. Gobble. Nomsy down. That might just be it. It's there. First place.
GG.
Oh my word.
I think
GG's.
traded. They finished.
That double Yas actually came through. In the end, that was the big save there.
I think
Really, really big.
number one in TFT after day one.
Oh man, that means no more that means no more TFT, right? I mean that
I think you're
means
heartbroken.
Exactly.
for you.
Like I don't know if I can actually keep on going. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not my best day.
I mean, lucky for you, we got some Valorant action coming up. That is it for us today in terms of TFT, but we do have League of Legends and Valorant still left to play. We'll catch you guys right after this break.
Get down, get low, get down, get low, get down, get low.
This is not your everyday competition.
Welcome back, everybody. Now it's time for the highly anticipated Valorant match between Team UK and Team Deutschland. Vincent, we put you through all day of TFT and League of Legends just to get to this moment. So I'll let you take it away. We're gonna get into game. I think it started already, or is about to start. Yeah, it is started already. It's 2-3 right now by the looks of it.
It is 2-3, and this is looking like Icebox. All right, you know, whatever. Whatever. It's Icebox. I don't like Icebox. It's not the point. Yo, what is it though that we end up on those boring maps like Haven, Icebox?
We could have had Fracture and Pearl.
Yeah, okay. I think Fracture is absolutely unbearable for most players. Not gonna lie.
I love Fracture. I'm a Fracture enjoyer.
I hate
Really?
Fracture.
Yeah.
I really hate Fracture.
Fracture's my favorite map. No cap.
Well,
It's fun. It's challenging.
yeah. No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm totally with you. I agree that it's challenging. But let's take this serious, right? This is a good last game. This is a good last series. The United Kingdom once more booked their tickets to lose against Germany. The only time they have won against Germany was in the big fraud 1966. So let's...
Wow. Wow.
Let's go for this, right? It's going to be good. I mean, to be fair... Hey, Sue. I have to play that card.
Wait, who's going to be our Valorant caster tomorrow? I'm just wondering. Like, we're changing.
Same guy,
right?
man. Same guy,
sure?
man. Yeah,
Right.
tomorrow I'm casting TFT. So, in case you didn't know. But it's looking not so great right now. Let's be honest. It's looking like a 4-2 here for the German side. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No real big problem. It feels solid. I mean, to be frank, it's a mental comp in my eyes that Team UK is running. It's like one of those, yeah, okay. It seems like nobody wanted to play an actual Sentinel kind of comp, but you know what? It's okay. It's all right. I think Unscreen does not feel too comfortable on that agent. It feels like KO is not his type of beat.
I think it's a very, like you said, not team meta thought out comp. I just think, I mean, on this map, you have to have Viper and Sage anyway. Like, you just have to. But I feel like Team UK have gone down the road of, well, let's just let Marcus and Noodle do whatever they want to do.
Agreed.
And it might pay off. We'll see.
We will see. I'm with you. Sue, I'm 100% with you. But
So far, has not paid off. But Noodle's ulted. Here we go. Here we go.
That's good. That's a cocky from Harmy. It seemed like a bit too much as you're standing out on the pedestal there on the tube, but they directly go for the kitchen control. If they can cope with that is a different question. He's banging him out of tube. I cannot believe that. This could be once more quite close to flawless. And it seems like...
Wow, Flo's not
Whoa,
hitting his
hold
shots
on.
there. A little bit of whiffy. I mean, they only invested the Neon ult, which is not the end of the world, but okay, they can buy. That's good. They can at least buy.
Especially post patch, like now this Neon ult is like pretty much headshot relying. Because otherwise, you know, with the head damage you do and the reduced damage on everywhere else in the body, it's like you have to hit your shots from start on. I think it's a nerf on the bottom end of the rank spectrum, and it's a buff on the top end of the rank spectrum. Because obviously some players are better with headshots. Who could have guessed, right? So looking good for Team Germany. Absolutely professional team. What shall I say? So I'm high here. It's just like, listen, this is not big, right? So I cannot be that excited, right? But at the same time,
you were excited to see Team Germany. Absolutely,
I am excited for Team
UK.
Germany, but I'm having the wrong path. You know, I'm seeing losers.
Oh
I'm not seeing
God.
winners.
What I
I'm
will
not
say
seeing
is, this is a total. I'm just gonna go off topic here completely, but
Go
I
ahead.
feel like it's warranted. But Nats have just made a post
I
to
saw
say
it.
that he's left mech.
Mental.
And I feel like
Mental.
we should give him 5 seconds of silence in honor of M3C. I think that was about 5 seconds.
Thank you. I couldn't stand it. Not gonna lie to you.
We have to do it. What a crazy
Weird.
day, right?
Super weird.
What a insane day where, you know, Team UK gonna snatch top spot at TwitchRivals and Nats has left M3C.
Well, it seems like, you know, only a few things can become reality.
Yeah, I mean,
in one day.
where were you when Team UK beat Team Deutschland and when Nats left M3C? People are gonna be asking that for the ages.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my kids, I remember that day. Team Deutschland beating the United Kingdom on Icebox. But it seems like that is lost. No, wait, hold on! They defused that for a second. I thought they got the diffuser in time, but it's 6-2. It is 6-2.
That was, they should not have lost that round.
They're just setting up. They're just setting up for the comeback. It's fine. It's fine.
Big copium. I like him. Yeah.
I'm an advocate.
Yeah, I feel you. I think you have to be at a certain extent. But this is pretty much as realistic as thinking, I don't know, that Charles Leclerc is ever winning a world championship or something. Something along those lines.
That's your second car reference. I'm surprised I only had 2 today.
Right. I was really...
You've been controlling yourself.
I was hitting the brakes real hot.
Oh, dear God. Oh, no.
I can't believe that you made this bet with Tom. That he thought that his card is at how many car references I make. Yeah. Horrible. I love it. It was really
a free
good.
win. Free win.
It was a really free win. I'm going to say that. Well, I think nobody understands it till this day, but you know what? We keep going.
Speaking of free wins, I think it's time for Team UK to get some rounds on the board. Interesting smoke.
You know what Team UK is in Formula 1 terms? Team UK is basically the Nico Hulkenberg.
Oh, for the love of God.
Because always close to winning, but never really winning.
Hey, they've won 2 games already, and they're going to win this one.
Yeah, yes, I know what you mean. Hold on.
Yeah, and Team Deutschland is the Pasta Maldonado of
hey, you don't have to do me like that. I would have said Team Nordics.
3 people that watch, like, oh, wow. There's 3 people that watch Formula 1 and Valorant are sitting here like, what are these guys on about?
Yo, if those 3 people are entertained, I won.
Oh.
But for now, Steve won.
Oh, Karagi, I thought she had that. That was super unlucky. Super unlucky.
Was super unlucky. I mean, Cray, Steve, really nice guy. Really appreciate him. Good man. Rex, all good men, all good people. Also, you know, it seems like it could be Deutschland actually taking that away.
You're telling me that Karagi, Noodle, On-Screen, Marcus, and Flo are not nice people?
I didn't say that. Listen, you put those words in my mouth. It's like not fair to do that. But no, I'm joking. Could you imagine, Sue? Could you imagine that in this competition we would have had Lofar? Could you imagine the brilliant days we would have had?
I mean, he really likes TFT, so I feel like maybe he should have been here.
It would have been amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he's a TFT stan.
Is he?
Oh, Karagi gets another first blood. I mean, it's a bit of a Viper diff when she's popping off here.
True. At least there's a trade from Harmy. He's with it though. And that seems to be a quite good opening. If not, Blossom is there to counter. No chance for her as it goes on. That is a beautiful triple.
Noodle ran through an alarm bot, double damaged, and still got 2 kills. That's crazy.
But that's the thing about the Neon on Icebox in particular, I believe, where you don't have those timings somehow set up, because how often do you play against her on this map? You're like, yeah, that's mental. And you have no counter to it. Maybe this is actually the solution to the United Kingdom team. Maybe this could actually be the solution, just to run them over, because there's nothing really slowing them down. As though Hanky finds one, he does not win this. No offense, Hanky.
Do not throw. This is throwable. This is throwable.
It is throwable, but bad fundamentals is the only thing that can make them throw. Am I right, Lofar?
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay, no throw. I mean, the problem with planting up there is that if your guy in Nest dies, if Marcus had gone down, it would have been very hard for him to
absolutely
come back, leaving Flo in a 1v1 there. But nice little. They need to chain some rounds together. They've won a round now. I want to see them win another, because this is their attack side, and you cannot run Reina Neon attack side and get 3 rounds.
Hey, we're swapping sides.
Ooh.
Jawohl. Very nice. That is Stever. Good man. Like him a lot. Cool guy.
They got a bold buff.
He got a bolt buff, he got a big beard, calm voice, man's a chat.
He kind of looks like a cross between Kundi Kundi and Gobby. If you squish them together.
I'm gonna give you that because you tried really hard. I'll give you that. I think you deserve it. You deserve it.
Thanks.
But hey, anything, any day. But for now, it looks like it really is in the hands of Team Germany. You have to say though, in my eyes too, the British composition is way much more made for attacking. Like I don't see them win on defense really.
Yeah, their defense is going to be really, really horrible unless they are able to just be extra aggressive and actually make it work off. Oh, Marcus? Marcus on for a clutch?
Marcus wins these.
Oh,
Marcus
no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
You know, Marcus was very cocky in the chat earlier. I saw him in the chat and he said, okay, you know what? You want to bet. You want to bet. And I said, no, I don't bet. The only thing I bet is a Twitter post. He said, fine, I'll do it. But Marcus, he didn't think this through. He did not think this through. It's not looking good, fam.
I mean, I do wonder what they're going to do with if on-screen's going to get a kill this round. I think that's a good question. That's what I want to keep you guys to keep your eyes on, because you never want to go an entire half without it. But I mean, to cut him some slack, he's had to play a lot of the flexy support roles on this team.
Yep. I'm with you. I'm totally with you. So that is kind of annoying, isn't it? But directly going for the ult, directly trying to deny. Does he find anything? Yep, actually, that is even a Viper. So, like, your execute is absolutely hindered at this point.
Come on screen. You can do it. I believe in you. He's gonna get a 3k up. Res him!
Well,
Flo, res him!
That's not gonna happen.
He's got 2 reses. Flo's 10 and he got 2 reses. That's unfortunate.
Did he get a kill though? No, right? It's 0-13.
That's okay. That's unfortunate. It's a defense-sided agent. You got this. Copium.
That's massive copium. Rev it in as long as you can. I think that's not gonna work. I would wish it, for you, but do I want to see Team Germany lose? I aren't think that, as we say.
I mean, Night 3 curse, let's not forget that. That's the famous Valorant Night 3 curse, those of you that don't know. The team that usually goes down at the half, having 3 rounds, it usually comes back to win the whole map. So...
I'll tell you one thing. Halftime curses in Valorant are basically the astrology of Valorant.
I mean, it usually is because, in this instance it's a bit different, but it's usually because teams start on their stronger side. So you're always going to go like 8-4, 9-3 up. But, unless you're Team Vitality, they came back from an 11-1. Twice.
Yes. Yes, and they still lost. They aren't think that, as we say.
I mean, Night 3 curse, let's not forget that. That's the famous Valorant Night 3 curse, those of you that don't know. The team that usually goes down at the half, having 3 rounds, it usually comes back to win the whole map. So...
I'll tell you one thing. Halftime curses in Valorant are basically the astrology of Valorant.
It usually is because, in this instance it's a bit different, but it's usually because teams start on their stronger side. So you're always going to go like 8-4, 9-3 up. But, unless you're Team Vitality, they came back from an 11-1. Twice.
Yes. Yes, and they still lost in the finals. Yeah, true.
Wow.
You got a point.
You woke up and chose violence today, Vincent.
Listen, I was playing Coach Royale today, and I had to get Gorilla already make him mad for his Reyna pick. But leave that aside before anyone is getting drowned in insiders, as it seems like Team Deutschland is most...
a lurking Sova?
That is correct. You absolutely see that correct, Sue.
This is new.
Even expected.
Wow, he gets a kill too.
That's all that was really relevant in this, and it seems like they can play it decently on Afterplant. They still got that one in for Dart. The KO Dagger will not hit too many, and as there was even a trade, still the Killjoy utility's out. So if there was something like a Nanoswarm, it is gone. And this
no.
makes it all more difficult.
Oh,
Poor
yes.
Man.
Wait, he meant that.
No, are you sure?
He pinged one
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
No.
Gotta get Noodle, but he cannot get it. Under no circumstance he can. Still for the right click. Nice one from Steve Herbert.
He's the best lurking Sova player I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought, do you reckon he meant that dart? Because he did. I assume in the cons, maybe they said, oh, there's one close. And he decided to dart him.
Maybe last second decision, but then the question would be, why would he be jumping for that particular dart if he wanted it to land that close? So that's my thought process. But maybe it was like a last second decision. I can't hear it well enough to be very honest with you.
I mean, what I will say is that I feel like even if he didn't mean it, we should give him credit for being able to get a ping.
I give Steve credit any day.
That's like way too big brain.
Yeah. Man caught him slacking. And he paid the price. What is it?
Oh no, it's just your analogies. I love it. It's great. Possessions.
Possessions. I haven't done them in a while, didn't I?
Well, no. What was the one that you said earlier?
That was about the wet sleeve of the hoodie. You know when you have
what the hell is that?
You know that feeling, don't you?
It's like ripping off the sleeves of your hoodie and putting it in water, is what you said. What does that mean?
When you by accident dip it into water.
That's not what you said.
That's what I meant, though. Okay, and that's the only thing that matters.
Wow.
I meant it like that. In the meantime, I'm sure Team UK didn't mean to lose actually a buy where they have an advantage. And it ain't looking good for him. It's not looking good, bro.
Oh wow, okay. That was from that was on the back of losing a pistol as well.
You say it.
This is gonna look pretty bad for UK in terms of money. Yeah, their money's absolute
115. 115.
Hey, you got a kill! Nice.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. Now Team UK win. Woo. I just love how chat is still fighting about Team Italy. It's just like everyone is so interested in the Italian team. Everyone's just fighting about it. It's great. Very passionate.
I don't know why they're fighting. I have no idea. But as Noodle is eliminated and getting killed.
Oh, this is way too easy.
That could be another nail in the coffin, and it's not too many missing until they're going 6 feet down. So
flawless round. I mean, it was an anti-eco, but this is going to be looking good for their economy because they only need to win 2 more rounds. I mean, it's not the end of the world for Team UK. They will still be moving into the top 4 even if they lose this. So we don't have to make any assumptions. I'm assuming Thinking Man is going to be anti-stratting everyone else now he's seen them play. We might see some better preparations tomorrow.
I doubt it, but yeah, sure.
We might. I mean, he's not called Thinking Man's Valorant for no reason, you know?
True.
I'm expecting him to do some thinking.
Yeah, no, so I'm with you.
I mean, if you're going to call yourself Thinking Man's Valorant, that's like that's your fault if you're not gonna help your team anti-strat.
If you're not thinking, yeah.
Or just don't play Icebox Ascent tomorrow. Their Haven looked pretty good.
Yeah, I feel you. Oh, whoa, hey, on screen. Oh, hold on. He's getting a double out of nowhere.
Oh, he's popped off.
The man has been sleeping and now he's finally awake. But
we spoke too soon. We spoke too soon.
We did. It's not looking good.
Noodle has I want something aggressive from them now. I need Noodle to maybe like just run down mid with the ult and try and get something. Because the way that they've been playing passive retake style, it just doesn't work right now against this comp.
Agreed. 11-5, all quite winnable. On the old side, though, the Brits have, as you mentioned, very good opportunities right here. I mean, right now, Neon, I guess, though there's not many rounds to use it anymore. KO, I feel. Yeah, KO, I feel.
Okay, let's go on screen.
Yeah.
Totally telling you, he's a defense-sided player.
I feel you, but it's a one-to-one trade, so we're not looking good. And as Stewart tries to see if any lurk coming, which makes sense considering that Neon having her ult pop. She has to find a kill ASAP because otherwise that ult is running out. And you don't want that because otherwise you're standing there with your pants down. Noodle does get it with the headshot even. And it's looking good. It's looking possible for UK to now get a bit of a comeback going, considering that the funds in the upcoming round might not be too good for Germany as well. It's only down to Stevor, but not a chance.
Nicely
Not a
done.
chance at all.
Really nicely done. I mean, Nudo actually getting a kill with his ult is what I kind of wanted them to do. Fight a little bit more, deny the plant, fight a little bit more, and it's really working out for them. I mean, if you're going to pick a comp like this, you have to fight. You can't play retake. What are you going to play retake with? You have a flash and a stun, I guess, but even then, it's not. It's a point and click. It's not. You can't really guarantee. Yeah.
And also a very inaccurate stun, I would say.
Yeah, it's dodgeable. Very dodgeable.
Yeah. And you can't place it as accurate as you want to, so that's a bit of a issue. So
Well, that sounds like a you problem, Vincent.
that
I'm sure Noodle can put it out accurately.
yeah, I hope so for him.
Wait, did Marcus ult and then die with it?
That's correct. I'm sure he's not very happy. I'm 100% sure he does not like that. But they know 3 players for RA, so they've definitely gone to dodge. There was a neon ability, the neon stun scene, 2 more to the left side towards screens, and they're leaving. And so it's just B side. And I think this is going to be number 12 for Deutschland.
I want to know how Marcus died there because there was
Overpeaking.
Yeah, but there was a Sage and a KO on site for him. He just dry peeked. There was no knife and no. Well, they knifed mid for info, but I assuming there was no flash for him to peek off of. I mean, he has 2 flashes himself.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Sue. You got a very valid point.
I mean, we heard Nats talk about this ulti once, that it was a little bit too predictable because it's very overdone. But I want to see if Team UK, okay, so far not.
Team not okay, I
Yeah.
would say. And the question is if they can work with the spike like that, because they have it technically pinged, they still don't move out. If he really has the balls to stick it, but I'm not quite sure if he can make that work, because... yeah, that's disgusting.
Oh.
That is disgusting.
Oh. Nicely done, nicely done. We love a shock dark kill.
Okay, guys, how viable is Sova in general?
Still quite good. But Fate, I would say Fate is equal, if not overtaken.
Yeah, I think Sova post nerf was he definitely got hit quite hard by the nerf.
Yeah, agreed.
But I would say there are some maps that if you don't play Sova is kind of in, and there's similarly some maps if you don't play Fade is kind of in.
Yeah,
I think they're both in a good position that you can actually pick either or both.
Yeah, like for example, Breeze is a map where you need Sova and no Fade. But then there's like maps where Fade is super good. Like I would
Bind.
put Ascent, yeah.
Yeah, bind. Icebox, we've seen both. It depends on it depends on if you want to run the Team Liquid Raze Fade comp.
Yeah. And I think it's a good comp actually. I think that can work really well, particularly on the retake basis. The way Soulcast plays it for retake, I like that a lot. It's a really good ability.
Wow.
But it looks like the UK is absolutely getting Goomba stomped. Like, no chance.
No, Noodle's still alive. Noodle's still alive.
My bad. Chill. I didn't mean it.
Oh, never mind. You did mean it.
Of course I meant
Noodle's
it.
dead.
No chance. I ain't looking good. It's the 7th time it feels like that Stevor is lurking at that point in time.
Yeah, the lurking Sova is so interesting because he just drones and then he lurks.
Yeah, it's unique. Let's put it that way. And as they're waiting to find anything, 30 seconds. And I feel... Oh, saw it. That's gotta be a death. That gotta be your kill. But I think... Have they been spotted? Has it been spotted? Yeah, good awareness. That he just said to her, shoot once, and now they know where the Viper is. Just gotta find the kill.
Oh
it
no,
works.
she was reloading. GG. This puts Deutschland first place out of groups.
Jawohl, Mann! That's what I want to see. I'm nearly as happy as the time where Big qualified for VCT.
They're that happy about this?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay, he's very
It's a
happy.
good day.
Wow. Okay, it was worth it then today.
It was worth
frags.
it. 29. Man had a life game, I tell you.
It's the ball buff. I'm telling you.
It is the ball buff.
Someone on Team UK needs to shave their head as we go into League of Legends here.
No, and the game seems pretty even to me. 20 to 22 kills. Their team comps are looking pretty good. Very front to back from one side. I say Cafus on the other. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is a Karthus.
Yeah, there is a Karthus on the other side. And an Aatrox mid.
Oh, it's Jace. Nuh-uh. Nah, get that team out of here.
This Jace was 12 and 5 and he just died.
Nah,
to the Kindred.
Nah, I'm telling you, Arcane has made me just detest Jace so much. Alright, let's take a look a listen even to some of the team comps and hear what they're talking about right now.
Kurwa, po kolei przychodzili.
Nie chce zostać? Nie zabijemy go?
Wiemy. 200 golda do Rabadana. Chodź, tu.
Gdzie? Tu chcesz?
No, tutaj, tam.
A to rozumiem,
Okej, nieważne.
Mam TPK.
Nie, to Jace.
Bierzemy mida po prostu.
Aatrox skipował.
Weźcie, idźcie po tier 2 nam iść, dobra? Nie pójdzie, idź do nich, bo ja to są fajni.
I'm not gonna lie, I wish I knew what was being said.
I have no idea.
I was gonna get one of you to translate.
I barely speak English. Like,
While being English.
it's gonna struggle on that one. I'm curious. What makes you hate Jay so much? What did he do?
Okay. But we might spoil here because he said.
We are well over a year since that show came out.
True.
I'm just throwing it out there. I think we're beyond spoiler territory.
All I'm gonna say is he is the worst. He is he's a bad friend. He's whiny. He literally learns nothing. Like he literally learns nothing. He learns nothing. He makes the same mistakes over and over and over again. My man just flip-flops like a fish every 5 minutes, and Victor deserves
he's also
better.
a sheep. He's also a sheep.
Yeah,
he gets guided very easily.
Exactly, that's what I mean. He's just flip-flopping. Whoever is telling him to do something, he'll just blindly listen. He doesn't have much development really, and like I said,
so we don't like men who are flip-flops.
Yeah, Victor just deserves better. Like my guy Victor was trying to save the world, and what was Jace doing?
Yeah, the original version of Jace was really cool. The original version of Jace was he was a time traveler he went forward in time to deal with Victor.
Oh, damn, why did they switch that timeline?
Yeah, like they just switched that timeline up and made him like best friends, which is cool to be fair. I actually liked their relationship as friends.
Victor deserves more.
Victor deserves more. Well, spoiler alert, he's not getting more.
Aatrox do Kindred albo do was.
Speaking of not getting more, is Team Poland not rocking the Jace? Yeah, they're not playing Jace. Go on, Team Poland. You got this. Avenge Victor. Victor deserves better.
So why are we Team Poland?
Because they don't have a Jace on their team.
Yeah, that's exactly it. We are very anti-Jace because he's a flip-flop.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
Azir's so boring to watch. He's fun to play, but like he's not a fun champion to watch at all, right? Like
depends who's playing Azir. I feel if it's like Caps and Faker, yeah, I'll watch that.
I still think they're boring to watch on it because it's not an exciting champion to watch. Like they may have like one really cool moment where they get like a big shuffle off, but then like the rest of the gameplay is just them putting sand soldiers out and walking away.
And then maybe they'll get that insane shove. Maybe.
Yeah, like you occasionally get a good play. Maybe there was an opportunity. They do. No, they just send more soldiers forward. So no shuffle. Do find a kill though, and the hostile takeover from the Renata goes a little bit wide. To be honest, doesn't actually hit anybody. So there's a dragon over to the side of this team here. The big contestant,
I would say, just to get the rest of the members into the river, just to go for that dragon. I don't know how many dragons are on each team, but I would assume this was a very important one. Ooh.
Oh, shuffle!
Shuffle!
There we go. Azir did the one thing that champ does that's fun. They did get the dragon. Like you said, I actually saw how many they've got. We're 30 minutes in, so that could very well be close to soul. It's not soul because they haven't got the soul buff on their cooldown bar. But I'm picking up a kill onto the Jace, so he's going to be happy with that one. Getting a double kill onto the Kindred as well.
I want to see how many kills Kindred. Yeah, 18. So this Kindred has 18 kills. It's like a one-man carry going on, whilst on the other hand, the Jace has most of the kills, but he has most of the deaths as well, because he's a flip-flop, as we all know. I'm gonna be using that term from now on.
Flip-flop.
Flip-flop.
Flip-flop. Somebody's a flip-flop.
You've empowered her with a term.
Yeah.
Hey, you mustn't scamming, Jake, so if I do mention flip-flops, you know what's up.
Oh. Do you know what they call flip-flops in Australia?
Go on.
Thongs. Or a pair of thongs.
I did know that, yeah.
Yeah, that's what the Australians call flip-flops.
Ah.
So there you go. So if they say, hey, have you got any thongs on? They're not being naughty. Good Kindred ult, actually, to buy some time. Good Seraphine ult and hostile takeover. The Kindred is going to go down eventually, and that's actually a bit of a whitewash of a fight.
I think that Kindred kind of like, you know, down that mid lane. It was the dive behind the tower, all alone, one versus whatever. But remember that all of the kills are on this Kindred, 30 kills in the team, 20 of them on the Kindred. When the Kindred dies, you have no damage left, whilst distribution of the damage and the gold is pretty much even on the other team. And I think this could pretty much be game ending, by the way.
Yeah,
it's only an hour, but it's a minute now.
Tried to leash the wave away, but no, Gnar down tower will follow. And there we go. Jace wins.
Kurwa, sorry, nie, bo tam naprawdę ja nie wiedziałem, że tak musi Puka.
Yo, did I hear that right? We jumped back to Valorant?
Yeah, looks like we are. I think there's there's a couple more games of Valorant left, maybe. But we are going to be going back into Valorant, it seems.
Yes, so we got UK DAF, that's done. France versus Spain, Turkey versus Poland, Italy versus MENA. Like, all those games technically would be going on.
Okay, so we're going to be going into one of those?
I guess.
It looks like...
This looks like Spain.
A 12-9, alright.
Wow, there we go again! So, it looks a lot like... that could actually be the site of the Spaniards potentially still losing. Interesting. Alright, the haunt is something that works on itself. And surely in a second we can take a look a bit more at the compositions that we have ready right here, but...
I swear, every time we jump into a Valorant game, the team that's winning just immediately loses a round.
True.
Like, every single time.
I feel you.
Oh, here we go. We can see Garena once again is being run. This doesn't seem too troll, though.
No, particularly, I would even say the French side has a very traditional comp. So I saw a breach there. I think this is the first time I saw it so far in this competition.
Yeah, they've gone with a Sova instead of Fade, which is also interesting.
Yeah, I see that. I think a Sova is also in this game. Sova can... So the thing with Sova is, in my eyes, that never usually are all three abilities successfully used. Whilst with Fate, all three abilities are basically always successful. You know, there's the Haunt, easy peasy, right? You at least find something because somebody has to shoot at it. The Prowler mostly works as well if ruling out or even finding someone.
Broken.
The Prowler is insane.
Yeah.
But with the Shock Darts, for example, of Sova, I think in the hands of most players, it's useless.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're Leo, I feel like...
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard.
Yeah. Sorry, Sue. I have to interrupt. You forgot Gob. But I'm not joking.
Any opportunity.
The
honestly.
man was so good on that agent.
Any opportunity.
Holy smokes.
Did you just smash your table?
Yes, I was smashing on my table to...
With your pasta on it?
That's true, yes.
Oh, Steve in chat says, I love Zest. There you go.
Hey, my man.
You have a fan.
Good guy. Love the Bolt man. That's the Bolt buff guy.
Yeah, I'm aware. Yep. I mean, they did that. They had the Bolt buff. Fair play.
Yeah, absolutely. And it seems like... Look, this is basically now seeing it from the French pop who are playing like the Spanish guys early on. By just pushing through.
Yeah, I mean, their comp is so strong, so I wouldn't be surprised if we go to overtime here.
Another one.
Another one. Another one.
You realize it's getting late when you're getting to the point of using DJ Khaled references.
DJ Khaled.
I'm often asking myself, what does he actually do? I never looked it up, but Is he just basically a human soundboard?
He's a DJ.
Oh, really? I can't
believe it or not.
Thank you
That
very
might
much.
come as a surprise to you.
Back to the studio.
They're hunting him. They're hunting him. I mean, I guess their money is... was their money good? Where they could afford to hunt? There we go. Wow. Oh, no, their money was not even good. Okay. They're just chads.
Yeah, they're
Absolute chads up in here.
It seems like, though, that either is... I mean, that the overtime seems to be close. I didn't exactly see right now the Spanish side's ability, the Spanish side's funds, but if they open up the scoreboard again... Come on, lads, do that for me. Let me see what their buy is. Let me see what their buy is. Yep, buy that trademark, and...
I mean, France are comfortable here. They won that round, but you're right. I think Spain... I believe they could... Most of them could buy. I don't think they're... completely broke yet, but I could be lying. I seem to remember they were, at least the round before this, they were pretty healthy.
I agree, but this is the round. They have the Killjoy ult, which is useful enough for taking the side. It smells a lot like it's going to be A. That early flash here from Reina, nearly finding the kill, and this leaves the site pretty much open. The Killjoy's coming in as well. They have a breach, right? Yeah, the breach could. He just has to step down. He's not going to do it in time, though.
Doesn't look like it, but he also has ulti here. I mean, they're gonna have the site. Are they planted? A 5v5 retake with a breach ult is pretty lethal. I think Spain they just have to play. Oh my goodness! I thought they were going to play off-site.
Yep. Seems like a judge is saving the day. Yep.
Wow. We
Why not?
Completely jinxed that. No overtime for us.
Who would have guessed?
We robbed another overtime.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's fine. It's 11-13. I think those overtimes would get sloppy.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see an overtime today. It's been either a lot of stomps or we get to like the last round and we don't get an overtime. I'm not sure if that was the last game of the day. I think that might have been. I'll let you guys know when we know, but it has been a pretty good first day, guys. We've had a lot of action. What's your main takeaway? I'll start with you, Zesh.
That I basically will not show up till the second half of the day, because then this is when Valorant starts. So,
wow, okay. Well, let's have some positivity. Trouble, go on. What was your takeaway?
Team Deutschland, Mann. Sie haben wirklich einfach krass gespielt. I loved it. It was actually that thing that made me the happiest. So, that's good.
It's good to see you happy. Then it's good to see you happy.
Well, actually, I found it really fun because we saw so many different comps in Zest's favorite game, which is TFT. And honestly, it was a super fun day because a lot of like the comps were
Exactly. You got me right.
Yeah, and Hipran, what have you made of the world of Valorant as we take a look at the League of Legends replay?
Well, you know, it was pretty disappointing as a UK fan. We got slammed pretty hard, but no, Valor is really fun to watch. Like, I think one of the things about today, which was really nice, was like we could kind of jump into a Valorant game at any point and really get a good understanding of like what had been going on. TFT, you know, you'd come in and we'd have to do a little bit of assessing to figure out exactly where we were. It was somewhat easier made by the fact that a lot of the TFT teams were playing basically only like 3 different comps. There really wasn't that much variability in the comps. League, we didn't actually get to see League as much as I was expecting today, but from what we did see, there was quite a lot of different styles being played. Like, I pull it into two pools. You have either like the very solo queue-esque, I just play what I'm good at, or like teams who are playing very competitive and actually playing, you know, comps you could see professional teams actually pulling out.
Hey, we saw Forgiven.
Yeah, we saw Forgiven on Sivir, you know, a champion who I actually kind of associate him with. Like, Sivir was always, Forgiven was always a player who would play for like 300 farm and then just carry the game late. And that's what we got to see him do, pick up Sivir and just farm.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to get a leaderboard at some point so we can see who's on top. But from the info that I was looking at a little bit earlier, Team East were doing pretty well. They were really owning it in TFT. East Beast. And I want to know how Turkey's doing. They're the defending champs. They're the defending champs with the exact same general manager, I believe. They haven't changed that up. So I kind of want to see if they have a chance to maybe defend their title. I think that's going to be really exciting. We're going to see the TFT standings actually right now to show you guys and let you guys know what's happened at the end of today.
Oh, no!
Wow, East is up
show
there.
me that.
Oh,
East
no.
Beast.
Oh, no. Just don't look.
Oh, boy.
Just don't look further down.
I think it's no problem, guys. I think the measurement in the UK is different anyway, so they probably have more points.
Yeah, that's 70. I think we're doing it by kilograms, I believe, or stones.
Yeah.
That's where they're the only people that
feet,
do stones.
Toes, I don't know.
Yeah, we have another standing as well, and this is League of Legends. Team France and Team East.
God!
Oh my god! UK is really bad. Holy smokes!
Each slide we see is just Hip Rain just like slowly dying.
He keeps deteriorating, yeah.
I am gonna have such a go at Fox Drop after this. What the hell was that?
Yeah, I mean, not looking good for Team UK League of Legends, but France and East are unbeaten, flawless today. And as we look at Valorant,
Jawohl, man.
yeah, Team East are really
they're really good
and like really far ahead right now. I think they must be ahead in every single category. Yeah.
Los geht's, Junge.
Okay, very good. That's what I want to hear. But to be honest,
you.
East, I'd said at the beginning, East is one of the best teams in Valorant, at least, and they're proving it. That UK, actually, to be honest, that UK is that bad, as harsh as it sounds, surprised me a little bit. Nordics 04, fair. MENA 04, fair.
I mean, Team Italia being second in that group.
Grandissimo.
Did they beat
They would have been
Turkey?
like, I don't know. It seems like it.
Incredibly impressive if they did.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nordics. Thank you.
They saved it this time, huh?
Thank you for cutting me a break today.
Gosh.
I really appreciate that one.
Hey, Team UK Valorant, they have a chance to come back in. I believe tomorrow, if we're going to see them play a few more games, they definitely have a chance. We do have an interview right now with the GM from Team Nordic. I believe that is Proxy Fox. Hello, welcome. Hello.
Hey, hello.
Welcome to the show. Hold on, I need to quickly hire up the browser so I can hear you. So if anyone has a question, feel free to ask it now.
Sure. Okay, I'll ask. How did you pick your teams? Give us a little bit of an insight.
Well, for League, it was pretty easy. I knew who I played TwitchRivals with before and who I enjoyed playing with. So I just put together with some enjoyable teammates and tried to introduce also 2 new players by introducing Natari and Vendelbo, who has never played in TwitchRivals before. For TFT, I already had my go-to players. I also feel like for TFT and Nordics, there aren't that many streamers to pick from. So that was also like kind of, well, an easy choice by the people that have already like been in TwitchRivals, especially like Candyland is usually doing like really good in her TwitchRival TFT. And for Valorant, I actually picked out a lot of people, but none of them ended up being, or most of them didn't end up being on the team. So I had some help from Riot there, putting together a team, and it was very last second, like 2 of them joined today. So that's why it's a bit of like scrambles for the Valorant team, because they didn't really have any time to practice when one of them joined like, well, 5 minutes before it even started. So
hey, I mean, Hipframe would know you're not doing as badly as the way the Team UK have right now in terms of the results. But I want to ask you, obviously, you play League. I've watched you play League of Legends. Do you feel like that you would have liked to play? I know you're a general manager, you can't, but watching everyone play, do you feel like, I kind of want to be involved in this?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, being captain was actually like more stressful than I thought, and I for sure just like miss playing. It's like really fun. And also just like the team environment is really good, but also across all of my teams, actually, like everyone is just having so much fun. So that really makes me wish playing. But yeah, I wanted to try out being a captain for once, since I'm always playing. And next time I think I will be playing for sure. I miss it.
Have you been giving a lot of team talks? Have you been kind of like jumping in between the teams, trying to like keep the morale high and all that?
Yeah, I mean, I jump in after every game basically to check in on them and making sure that they're having fun and not getting tilted. And so far, like all of them are saying that they're having like a lot of fun. And so far, I think it's been a really successful TwitchRivals for Team Nordics, regardless of our results, even though our league crew is really crushing it though.
Do you guys have a question? Zesh, Hiprin, and Trouble?
I'm down.
You can ask her a TFT question, Zesh. This is your moment.
No, I have nothing to say about at least dodge me with TFT. I have nothing to say about that game.
Proxybox, please can you help us to persuade Zesh that TFT is a enjoyable game? Because he's been a bit of a downer today with us.
Well, I think TFT is such a fun game. I mean, it's so chill and relaxed, and I don't know, there's a lot of strat going in behind it, you know, like you have to make your strategy for early, mid, and late games. So I think it's like a lot more to it than a lot of people think. It's definitely worth looking into and also trying out if you haven't.
Thank you so much, Proxybox, for joining us, and good luck with your tournament tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, come on, Vincent. Come on, Vincent. She's even trying to sell it to you here. It is a fun game. You just gotta try it. You just gotta try it.
Yeah, maybe once in my lifetime I will. Maybe once, okay? Just no pressure. I can't work under pressure. It's not like that.
It's okay, guys. We got 2 days to chip away at him. We'll slowly work our way to get him to play.
She said it's a very relaxed and chill game. It's just like you, Zest. Come on.
Yeah.
Just like you.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I feel a lot like I need such a game in my life.
You can cook your pasta and play TFT at the same time. I heard you can actually do that.
Didn't get to do that.
That is all the time we have today. Thank you so much, Hipbrain, Zesh, and Trouble. You guys have a good night's sleep, and we'll see you guys back here nice and early in the afternoon tomorrow for more TFT action. That is it from your casters, and I just have a couple of things to say before I go as well. We're posting a survey right now in the Twitch chat. You guys should be able to see it any moment. I want you guys to go and help us answer some survey, answer a few questions, tell us what you like today, and also keep supporting the teams that you're supporting. I want to see some tweets. I want to see more comments in chat. I've been loving the East Beast, by the way. I've adopted that, and I'm going to carry that on for tomorrow. But otherwise, I hope you guys had an enjoyable day. We're going to be back tomorrow at the same time with more Valorant, with more TFT, and with more League of Legends. I hope you guys had a lot of fun like we did today. I'll see you tomorrow.
obviously.
I'll drop my smoke for you, get in the same place.
Yeah, me and Craig will throw him fast, Fred, just bounce off. Flashing, yeah. Alright, chill. Let Fred just stay there now. Don't make too much noise in lobby.
You could probably push a lot.
We want them to think a lot of us are down. Just, yeah, hold door. Keep holding. One more door.
Watch out,
Hot. He's hot.
I'm watching hot.
He's just close. I think he's on top, isn't he?
Dead ramp, I'm going ramp.
Yeah, take ramp fast. Careful hot push.
I've got it.
Gonna go down or hell?
Then, I think you go hell to A. Zaki, go with him.
Come with me. Like a bomb.
Yeah.
Just wait for Zaki and go together. Yeah.
He pushes behind us.
Fred, careful close vent. No, close vent to me.
Alright.
Close vent dead.
We're gonna clear heaven.
Careful heart on shit.
Who just scoped?
Me.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah, what's your map?
Probably in vent or down secret. Just you can try find it. Nice.
What is this guy? I bet he's down low, isn't he?
He's on B, yeah.
Mate, if he's in duty, I'm gonna cry.
Where is he?
Don't even know what this guy is, like what place he plays.
No, I think he's at A plate, right? Must have gone down vent.
Yeah. So. God, do I die here? You bomb radius? Oh my god, TwitchRivals raided me. What, has the stream just ended or something?
Nice.
I'm getting off after this,
Someone made
boys.
off door and shit again.
Thank you very much, whoever did that, though. Jesus.
Oh, I reckon you can just walk peek outside.
I'm gonna have to recycle the viewers again after this.
Like, just throw the smoke straight away, but like, don't go down with them, and then just walk across the ground.
What, do you want me to smoke outside?
No, me and Craig will do it.
Okay.
Wait.
Lead off door, Calvin, and flash. I just shut.
It's up. Oh, that's us.
It's probably a gap, but not spamming.
I'm playing a CS official, guys. I've gone straight from Valorant official to a CS official. So I still have delay on. Sorry. So my chat interaction's a bit non-existent.
Wait, come, ready? I'm gonna swing. Swing in. Well, the glass was on B here.
Dead. That was hot as well.
Just go away.
Chill,
No, it's underneath hot.
Chill. I'm in their spawn.
Oh, I gotta shut the body.
Wait.
Kevin?
Holding it.
Wait, come down secret, all of us. There's gonna be one down. There's gonna be one with us down there. Do you have a smoke, anyone?
Thanks for the subs, guys.
Can you drop me?
Thank you very much, mate.
Oh, I think Craig's got it.
Craig, drop me your smoke and take bomb. Oh, Zaki, you got it. Zaki, got
oh my
No, Craig,
no,
I've
got it! Oh, there we go.
We got 20.
We got 20 seconds.
Yeah, go single. Fuck it, we just
we're just gonna have to run. I'm just mulling vent.
I'm dead.
Please, somebody, he's up a vent, Molly.
Above you, what? Secret?
Hide. I'm flashing it. Bang. Lovely flash.
Nice.
Good flash. What a flash.
Oh, boys. Easy win.
Wait,
what a round. So much strategy.
They're eco. Can we just go out A late or something? On Molly top part.
I'm squirting down the vent.
No, Fred, go door late by yourself. Go free heart. I'm gonna molly default and flash you out heart. Shit. Fred, just fake door nades, but save your smoke for me. Just go ready to run out heart, okay?
On main.
I'm holding it with my ult.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna flash you out heart now. Shit, we should have swapped that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, just chill, don't go.
Two dead.
Alright.
Careful, hut, ramp push.
I've got round.
We'll come out of you.
I'm with you.
Dead round one.
Careful, bad main trick.
I'm literally there.
Might have pushed outside.
Who is on screen? Rolling eyes face, hand over mouth, thoughtful face, in math. My solution, division sign, smiling
What is this
face,
TTS?
in history, my king, crown.
Oh, throw the outside
face,
smokes and
in
instantly
art,
come 5
my
round.
canvas, artist palette, party face, in science.
I'll go,
my
go close rank
oxygen,
straight away and I'll just drop you
speedy,
my smoke.
playful face,
Yeah.
in geography,
Wait,
my
can one of
world,
you-
Americas.
What? It's
One of you
reading out
wanna
all
go
the
down,
emotes.
nade off double doors.
I can do it, yeah. But actually, maybe not.
If any of you could.
I'll do it.
Shall I need door? I'm gonna need door.
Oh, come walk down. So we're gonna push window, yeah? And plant for single. Plant for window, but we have to nade off the door. Oh yeah, I'm gonna jump through this.
Listen,
Get close
last
to me,
time
Fred,
he was close left. Last time he was close left in this one.
Alright. I'm smoke bugging and going through as it fades. Just bait me and trade.
I'm blind.
Ramp. I'm volleying hell and then going down. Let's come down.
I'm gonna nade double.
Smoking single. Yeah, nade double.
Nade in double.
Right,
Smoke's left.
Dead. I'm holding double.
Hold it, I'm planning.
One double dead.
I'm mollying double. I'm gonna get holes with it gone.
Like, we didn't get window. This is kind of bad. Just stay there, we're good.
Oh, he's already down ramp.
I can get.
Left the
Open
ramp.
single. Open single.
Yeah,
Need
ramp
you
as
on
well.
Dead single one. I think there's
Holding
one more.
single, be careful double.
One more. Single. Just hide.
Single ramp.
Dead single.
Ramp last. Left.
Oh no, play ball.
Shit.
It's fine.
Ah, we got it.
No time maneuver. He's low.
He's getting.
He was low.
Nice.
He was 1 HP.
He saved the orb, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mate, I hate orbing on this map.
Yeah. You don't have to if you don't want.
No, I know. I just because I had it for like 4 rounds in a row there.
Oh, for fucking all. There you go, you can change.
Alright, lovely.
I'll take the orb if you don't want.
Okay, yeah, take it if you want.
Yeah, I'll take it in a sec.
Where is it? Oh.
I'll drop you, okay.
Guys, who do I host after this?
We could try going.
I'm gonna have to recycle the viewers.
So
We've got a fat raid of TwitchRivals. What are we doing? Sorry? Oh yeah, that's right.
Are you nading door, Calvin?
I don't know.
Careful pushing outside, they double flash there, Fred.
Main one, tagged him.
Holding back blue right now, like.
One peeking me, left side light hole.
We're on top. Redo.
You think he is?
Oh, no, man.
One today.
I heard metal. I don't know.
Just hold.
Wait, what?
One more heaven. Oh, I missed him.
But that's the outside guy. Hey, red! Oh my god,
Oh, yeah, what a shot. Nice shot. One more isn't. He's gonna have an AK. Careful, hut push.
I'm down secret.
He's probably in hole.
Yeah.
Outside dead.
Last guy's gonna have AK on
I'm
A.
gonna mod it down, so we can't go down there.
Shall I try and plant B? Zaki, walk out A, Zaki, just run out A. And if it's clear, we got the vent. If not, we go B. So you could be on B side.
He's defo here, 100%. Oh no.
Just to be safe, innit? If you die, it's fine. We're free.
Oh my god.
Where was he?
He's just
In hot.
walking
Oh.
into me then, in hot. I don't even know who's open.
6 rounds is T. This is good.
Oh, I don't know if she knew what I was, but I was red.
You're like
so.
10 HP.
Yeah. He whiffed 30 bullets on me, so.
Yeah.
Break the. Hold that. Do the smokes again, Craig.
Yeah.
Someone. nade off door.
You got it, Calvin. I'll smoke.
Yeah.
Hey, listen very carefully.
Let me hold door.
You just hold me, it's the door, I think. It's 1 HP. How's he ult me there? You didn't even see me. Looking shot through the door, I have to bait now.
It's on the ramp. One of them's just gone from heaven onto B on the ramp.
Fred's outside.
That was from top of hut. That's smoke.
Yeah.
What do you mean? One of them's gone to B to ramp?
There was two B, went straight, there was two ramps, sorry, one went straight to B down the ramp.
Oh, can we vent drop?
Oh, I'm on now.
Take bomb. I'm gonna smoke main and flash CT vent, molly CT vent, etc.
He's open door, I'm pretty sure.
I think he'll be worried about outside. Fred, just try and like lurk on him or something.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I don't like this.
I can molly CT.
When that smoke feet.
Just wait. I'm gonna molly it now.
Hey, CT.
Oh, don't go.
I tagged me as well. It's a shame.
He's just open. Hold on. It's all on Fred, mate. We can't do anything.
Stop some.
Yeah, go
That's CT vent open. In the molly. Ran out. Fred's going.
One, just
Two more.
3A.
Two more, mate.
I'm running mad. I'm not running mad.
Yeah, that's shocking. That's shocking. It's alright.
There's nothing we could do. We had
No, I know.
You want to go out hut quite quick?
Yeah.
For outside smokes, Fred, nade off door and just get ready to smoke main. Like,
Can you do that flash that goes through the top thing?
Yeah. I'm gonna flash you out. I'm gonna molly default and flash you out here. Just delay it a sec. Like, just let Fred nade off door. Don't make any noise in the ring.
He's probably gonna be open again, so it should be a free
Someone
kill.
got Fred a smoke.
Where is he?
Oh, die.
Sorry to distract you on your CSGO game, man.
Can one of you flash off main and smoke main and then two go out hut?
I can't. Wait, he smokes it, I can smoke it.
Alright, go on. Get ready to go out hut, you
Simply blown away.
Shalom,
He's in my molly. Oh, he's just killed through the smoke.
Oh, fuck.
I can see him.
Oh my god. On top of her. Fucking hell. On site. I have to fall back.
We go ramp, mate.
We go ramp?
Yeah,
ramp. Go.
Man, I've just sprayed like 1,000,000 bullets at him. Oh, I smoked it.
Gonna go for it.
I'm walking for on the right, yeah.
He's just jumped up on the headshot angle.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Bait me, I got for HB. And
I'm down. Just come down.
Single.
oh, I won't behind.
You.
First.
Oh, I can't see HP, can I? It's like face it.
I think we just.
Oh, can I see here? No, there's a show. God damn it.
Yeah, just go ramp. Fuck it. I'll drop you, Fred.
Need door again, and we'll just
go, Calvin.
Sorry?
Sorry, win this round.
What you gonna do? Nade what?
Try outside smoke straight away, Fred and Craig. And then Calvin, just nade
Wait,
off door.
actually, need door. I'm gonna try and off him if he's just holding the angle.
He's all good.
Where was his mate, Fred? I think she's friendly.
Yeah.
Mate. Calvin, let's show you.
Main.
I'm gonna go through this.
Come on. Fuck, I'm far behind you.
I'm just getting to him.
Dead. Kill. I'm
Hell
behind.
one. I'm gonna look, Graham.
Speech dance game skip exclamation mark.
Molly and single.
Speech dance game skip.
I'm smoking double.
Speech dance game skip exclamation mark. Skip text.
Nice. It's partner for ramp. So
Yeah, I'm holding single. Holding single here.
Exclamation mark.
I've
Skip
window.
text to speech.
One
dance
double doors.
Game,
Could
skip
run out double.
exclamation mark. Skip
he does,
text to
fair play.
speech dance.
Why is it
game,
getting faster?
Skip exclamation mark. Skip text to speech dance game. Skip exclamation mark.
Window coming.
Out single one. Not out, not out.
Two window, one single.
You're dead.
Just chill.
Nice.
Calvin.
Dude, what a comeback. Jesus. Adieu.
Let's go come back there.
Yeah,
That's what we were sitting down.
What is that haircut? What do you mean? It's just hair. What? Just... I don't know. He's got like a little fade on the side, you know?
That was a 5v3.
What do you expect, Malak?
Yeah.
Sorry, my hair's not to your fucking standing, mate.
Wait, first spawn by dual Bretta's smoke flash and go top. I'll do it. I'll go top part. And then 2 people drop default.
I'm getting a molly, mate.
Craig and Fred default, Calvin ramp, and Zaki play heaven.
Shall I play CT ramp?
What?
Shall I play like CT area?
Play
retake.
Yeah.
Big 4 kills.
Zaki, play heaven watching outside. And you
Yeah.
We'll save it then.
Nate, go off.
Careful, main.
Right, main.
One ramp, just didn't. 3 ramp, 4. No. They're going straight down.
I'll come back. I've seen 2 of us drop.
Push window.
Ah, they're on B.
Yeah, they're down.
Okay, Craig.
Wait, come window, I'll flash. Wait, take my jewelries, Fred.
Yeah, close left.
Where?
Take my jewelries, Fred, I'll flash you double.
One dead ramp. Come with me, can you flash?
Start the flash, yeah, wait.
Push behind this thing.
One more behind, 1 HP. One's 1 HP double.
He just opened it, just seeing.
Both window, one's 1 HP.
Need to go on it.
You have to push.
Oh, wow.
Man.
That's unfortunate. Do you buy this?
Buy Rico. I reckon you buy a scout, mate, and we buy.
Right?
Give a quick reminder, alarm clock, watch.
Alarm
If you haven't
clock.
hit
I'm gonna
smirking
smoke
face,
outside
right pointing
like,
triangle,
and then
that
pull back.
subscribe button, right pointing triangle,
doing a one.
smiley face, smash,
broke the
fist,
bar.
that shit, flex biceps, cool face, right now, hugging face, romantic face, I appreciate
One silo,
all
one
the support.
outside.
I'm trying to hold
Heart,
silo.
you guys are the best.
Silo's tagged. Holding left side red.
Yeah, I've got out. One's outside.
One lobby.
I'm literally falling about to spawn. Wait, this. What is smooth? Oh, they can go secret.
Yeah.
One ramp. One more. One more ramp.
Back if you can, fall back if you can.
Yeah, I'm
I
down.
got secret.
Could go hell.
Are they chasing you down or not?
One was.
One here.
Could go.
What's here?
Main.
One
One
hole.
main, 100%.
Yeah, main, they're coming
Main
out.
dead.
Coming at A. Go A.
The hell guy's going heaven.
Right, one on site.
Heaven. One's going
2
heaven.
site, 1
Two more
heaven.
slow. 2 more slow.
I'm main. I might just run out. Wait, I've got a one way.
Nah,
Dead side.
heaven last. Heaven last. No kits.
Zach, hold him.
Dying.
Nice.
Boys. Good round.
Nice, Zaki.
There. No mind.
There's a little heaven if you want to run around and get it.
No, that's alright.
I should have come off.
It's AK, yeah.
Hey, you're Frederick, Mag 7. Mag
Mate,
7.
I'm
Like
like,
a little. Great.
huh? Yeah?
Like a little.
Yeah.
I need to smoke for ramp.
Last time, mate.
Pardon?
I'm gonna smoke outside and I'm coming round straight away.
Wait, Kate? No, no, man.
Alright, okay. I'll molly it.
Tell me if they can be down, Zach.
Blind.
Could be out house. Could be down mid.
You there? They're planting
Ramp
down,
close.
down.
Oh, ramp.
One more ramp, one more ramp. They're planting B. One more ramp. And then down B. Nice. There's an AK at ramp if any of you want it.
Let me get it.
What the hell?
Someone get on the bomb.
Fred is.
Defuse.
Did you get the AK?
Someone with a kill, go get it. Craig kill.
Mate, I need it. Someone get on the bomb.
M4 ramp. Someone go defuse.
Say.
Okay, now, mate, what is going on?
You got it?
It's here, Craig. Just defuse this one.
Defuse.
I ain't got it. Someone needs to get it.
You lot are trolling, mate.
Mate, I didn't even know they were down ramp. I'm still holding outside there.
The bomb was down secret. They were down vent even.
Oh shit, bro.
Sorry.
No insulted damage at all.
Yeah, hold on.
He got there fast, Jesus.
I'm gonna come main and maybe spam door. Let's go. I'll smoke that thing.
I'm gonna throw a deep molly.
They fully cooked by the way, so.
Outside smoke. They smoke my molly as well, so
I can push outside if you want.
Yeah, shush 1 sec, I need sound.
2 dead ramp, falling back. They're on AKs,
Nothing down B.
I'm taking main, I'm going main. Care silo some, I didn't really.
Yeah, I'm just gonna push behind them in their spawn.
I'm 1 HP ramp, bro.
Yeah, just chill boys, if you literally are.
Thumbs behind.
Play where you can fall back, so I'm in their spawn.
Okay.
I'm about to kill all 3 of them, hopefully. No, I'm not, he's holding it. He's sus as fuck, mate. Yeah, he was back lobby.
You lobby. I'm
peeking it.
I got hot.
I'm pushing it.
I'm checking.
Bomb down.
Could be me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making
Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark.
I've just saw one lobby.
Yeah, Calvin's got a kill.
Okay.
Nice. Pull that now.
Flashbang.
Nice, well good.
Mate, oh Fred, you know that sus geezer?
Yeah.
He's literally sat at lobby holding the T spawn push.
Oh yeah, I'll drop you.
And all holding fucking. I'm gonna molly for fast smoke, Saki. And I'm just gonna play it outside.
Yeah, I'm getting in. If they smoke, I'm getting in the smokes.
No, I was gonna say yeah, fast smokes, I've mollied it out. I can hold the cross. Holding the cross. Careful silo.
2 more down, 1 more. Nice. I'm giving it, mate. Off those side that I don't get an ace there. I'm buying an ult.
Yeah, do it. Mate, I've mollied their smoker and they don't even care, they're still just trying to sprint across.
I've mollied it as well, I've literally thrown a molly. Behind red. Oh.
Let's go, people.
Alright,
smoking?
vent drop here. Yeah,
Okay, what?
Vent drop.
Vent drop.
Smoke. On top.
Smoked again.
Yeah, fast
They can draw.
Could have dropped.
One might be pushed off. I'll see it. Smoke.
Silo one, silo.
Could be down.
Can someone come get my ramp so I can rotate?
Sam, I'm
Yeah.
careful garage here. I'm just gonna come back.
Play back, play back.
Alright,
I'm gonna go heaven.
Where'd you go there?
Can they be down? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Garage one.
Oh yeah, they're taking outside then. We should crunch lobby, Fred. Can you push up the ramp?
Can into
Hey,
the
Oh, he's holding her,
I
he's
got a
holding
new
her.
laser rifle.
Fuck, I was just...
One garage.
Okay. Interesting.
Still garage.
Going to main.
Good man.
Nice kill, bro.
Hut 2
One more hot. He's out.
Fred's behind.
Yeah, they came down the ladder.
Molly me.
Go to your right here, Zaki, and do the one way.
I'm behind him.
Where?
I'm
Out,
there.
go to the left. Out, yeah. To the left. Forward.
Yep. Yep.
Underarm on top of that thing, yeah.
Not good.
Just wait. Let me take.
Push us up.
Oh! Oh!
Come on, bro.
Shot.
Good night.
Let's go, ZD.
All the
Sorry,
fucking
Fred, I was
flanks going on,
talking way
mate.
too much there. I was trying to tell Zaki that you did the one way.
I can drop one. Do I need one?
Oh, we got money, we got money.
Oh, you go lower, Zaki, the up, start lower.
Alright.
I'm gonna let them come down to you.
What, am I peeking secret or just am I holding the whole thing?
Yeah, just go secret and just hold it for it. They can be down. If they can't, then you can go B. I'm gonna molly down the vent.
I don't know what you meant. I'm going through B, by the way, if that's what you meant.
Yeah, down B.
Is he down?
They couldn't open out with me. They couldn't.
Smoke.
One more.
Nice.
Nice, bro.
I'm holding hard.
Throwing fire. Flashbang.
Probably out CT vent. I reckon he's out by the vent, Fred.
Really?
But yeah, because they smoked.
Yeah, I just fucking Rambo'd out a door.
Don't see anyone.
Dead outside. Don't see anything else.
You smoked door, yeah?
Yeah.
They could be garage and shit.
Not dead. One more hat.
Holding door, look.
Oh, Freddy B.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, they tried to do pre-off, so.
Do free.
Yeah, they went fast in main over silo. Oh, fake invent.
Oh, did he knock on through door? Was he main?
Oh, yeah, they tried to over silo.
Someone can use me. Running boost.
Use the bomb.
Onto that thing.